Yo, welcome back to another episode of Poddy Animals.
Filthy animal.
I am your host, Theo. Across from me, as always, is Scoot. And to my right, well, Eli's out of town this week. He's in Puerto Rico soaking up the sun. So my sister Annie has joined us for the week. She's gonna do the challenge this week.
The Fireball Challenge.
I think so. I think she might get the questions wrong though, and just do the shots.
Well, probably because she started doing shots when she got here.
And I mean, they're simple questions too. What color is our flag? The three colors, you know.
Yeah, they're easy.
She may get it wrong on purpose.
Are you ready to drink?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm always ready to drink.
All right.
That's why I always give them the hard questions.
I cannot float the rest of this podcast on my own. You have to stay awake. Yeah.
We may have to carry her back down the road.
No way. I'll walk crooked.
She said, I've stumbled down better stairs than yours.
Well, at least it's carpet.
Yeah.
So what's going on, Scooty? How's your week?
Good. Same old shit, different day.
Yeah. Sis?
Not much of anything.
It's been a kind of a boring week. Like, winter sucks.
It's almost over.
Thank God.
The week or the winter?
Winter.
No, I don't believe you.
Gopher didn't... Was it a gopher?
I think they shot that fucking thing. I don't
Is it
even
groundhog?
Think, it's a
Punxsutawney
Bill,
Bill?
Phil, Ted. There's got to be more than one, right? That gopher's got to be dead by now.
Oh, I would... Yeah.
How does it know its job?
I think he died in the Caddyshack 1 or 2. What's new, sis?
Not much of anything.
Is this your first podcast?
Yes, it is.
You excited?
Oh, yeah, a little bit. Looking to get drunk.
She's been a regular on the podcast.
The podcast.
Yes.
That's my number one.
They just blaze all day.
That would actually be a good podcast.
Segment. I got some candy behind you.
Uh-oh.
No candy for you?
Yeah, so I can act like you and walk crooked down the street.
I don't walk anywhere while I'm eating
Give
candy.
the man some credit. He lays out there in the carpet. No bother nobody.
And I throw up into my blankie because I don't want to get it on the rug.
Okay.
So what's up with you, Theo? Anything new?
Yeah, I went on a date. My second date, Thursday, lunch date.
Wow, how'd that go?
Went really well. How well? What are you? What are you doing?
I'm just waiting for the crickets. What do you mean?
No.
That's it? Really well? That's all you have to say?
Yes.
Nothing.
There was
First date in 10 fucking years, and it went it went well.
What do you want me to say?
What did you eat?
I don't know. They made this scrambled egg.
Where did you go?
Babe's Cafe in Independence. See, you got me throwing out plugs and shit. We're not getting paid for none of this shit.
How do you know? How do you know they don't hear this? And next week they deliver food right here.
They might hear it next week because the next time I go in there, I'm going to tell them that I mentioned them on our podcast.
And then
I can get a free caramel macchiato, whatever that might be.
don't even know what that is.
You know what it is.
I don't
Sis, you know what that is, right?
I do.
Yeah, that's her favorite creamer, right?
No.
Oh, you told me yesterday it was.
French vanilla.
I do French vanilla.
Yeah.
I don't do camel
Vanilla kind of
jockey.
Caramel macchiato.
Macchiato.
That sounds like it smells.
What about
bad.
hazelnut?
Ew.
What about her? So how did the day go? Like how long were you out? Did you?
Her lunch was an hour, so the hour.
Oh, then back on the pole.
Then I came home.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know what she does for a living.
Oh, please don't call in. Please don't call in. She's never gonna call in with you here.
But I'm always here, so she's got to get used to it or something.
I'm going to do a solo podcast and have her call in so she doesn't have to field any questions from you two, because I know you two would just, like, you guys ask the tough questions. Nothing's easy.
I don't have
especially with my sister.
Where did you go to eat? That's not a tough question.
That's pretty easy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, where did you go to eat? Yeah, and then where'd you fuck?
Dude, don't skip ahead in my questions. No,
What's the matter?
Did you?
Why are you red? I'm supposed to be red.
I got so much stuff going through my head right now. But
I'm sure you do.
no, that sounds great. That's your second date. Your guys' second date.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Yeah. You want to get us some plugs out there, and we'll get into our first segment.
Yes, guys. You can check us out on YouTube at Poddy Animals Podcast. Or check us out on Amazon Music, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Podchasers. We are now on iHeartRadio. Or you can contact us directly at poddyanimalspodcast@gmail.com.
Nice. And my sister, she just subscribed to the YouTube channel.
We are up to 9.
9 subscribers.
We're wrecking YouTube right now.
We have to give away some gift cards.
Can I mean,
we do give away some Fireball, right?
Yeah. Fire in the hole.
Yeah. Let's get to our first segment, Scoot. Oh. That would be your segment you came up with.
And that is a giant fuck you segment. So we don't have no music or nothing for this segment. Thanks, Theo.
I could add it later. Don't act like we don't have music. I can put it in.
So enjoy this music. No, I'll start off this week. So in honor of your brand new phone.
Don't talk about my phone. That's a sore subject.
We're going to say fuck you to Samsung.
Wow.
Yeah. The fucking leader in the phone. Well, I think iPhone's actually the leader in the phone industry. But Samsung's trying to keep up. So I got the Fold 3, one of the brand new phones. And they came out with all the updates and wrecked my shit. They don't care to fix it. Shut it. Shut it. They're not even trying to fix it. So
why would they? The S22's out.
Because that shit's garbage.
What is?
The 22.
How do you know? You haven't even sampled it yet.
Because I was over there playing with yours when you weren't looking.
Don't play with any of my shit.
And I went to the bathroom. Then I came back and played with your phone.
Did you wash your hands?
Of course I did. But no, so I was already upset. I used to be a huge Samsung fan, and I ditched them when they started all that fucking tier shit like Apple does. So you got
there's tears coming down your face.
You got
that tear.
S20, S20 Ultra, S20 Plus, S20 Magnum, S20 X. Come on, motherfuckers! What happened to when I bought a Samsung phone? It was the best phone out. What happened to that?
It still is.
No, because not if you buy the S20
Dude,
regular.
I just traded in my
version.
S9 Plus for the S22. I had that phone. It was.
You can't even talk. That's back when they were just. That was it. That was top of the line. You didn't have to buy a S9 Premium,
Ultra.
Yeah, that's stupid shit. So I went away from Samsung, but when they came back with this Fold, I had to have it. This shit is just ridiculous. And then
show sis what that phone does. Look at this. It's a little TV.
It's just an outside phone, regular phone. And then look at that folding screen.
Look at that.
I like it.
That's insane.
Folding screen.
She likes it.
But again,
what's your deal?
The most expensive phone on the market, right? They put out the new Android update everybody's waiting for. Now my data don't work. No, some of these phones for people they spent $1,700 on are garbage right now. You can't walk out of your house. If you walk away from your Wi-Fi, it's trash. They ain't trying to fix it because of people like you.
Dude.
No, go ahead. We want to.
How many times have I called you on the phone and you would move in your house and I tell you draw a square where you got good reception?
I drew the fucking
make that
square,
your fucking phone
dude.
booth. When I call you, get to the booth like Clark fucking Kent.
And then I stand there.
Answer the call.
I put on my aluminum hat and stick my left arm out the fucking window. And I still drop the call. And they're not doing anything about it. So fuck you to Samsung. And part 2 of my fuck you is Theo. Fuck you for taking away my pen.
What pen?
My fucking pen.
You don't need your little clicking pen.
No, listen. Nothing.
Exactly.
I'm supposed to sit over here and diddle myself.
While I'm editing the podcast. When I'm editing the podcast last week, all I hear is. That's all I hear.
What the hell? It's like
I didn't play any sound effects. This is what I hear when Scoot has his pen. All fucking podcast.
No, that was the camera sound effect.
Get your nervous tick taken care of or do a shot.
No, I'm over here.
If you do a shot, that tick will go right the fuck away, right?
Fidgeting around in a fucking chair.
I remember having to call Sis when she had Revel. She had to go to the roof. Can you hear me now? I think she started that before Verizon guy came out. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
That's not funny. That Verizon guy fell off the roof.
I mean, yeah, the Verizon guy was up there. Yeah, he's not with Verizon anymore.
I don't think he ever was.
He's with Sprint. Or who else? Is Sprint still around?
No, Sprint.
Revel.
No.
Sprint. Didn't Sprint team up with T-Mobile?
I don't know.
I think T-Mobile bought Sprint.
But Revel, dude, used to walk around with a giant pitchfork. That was their fucking antenna on somebody's roof.
I need to get one of those.
Pitchfork?
No, a fucking rebel guy or
Rebel
something.
to stand around on your...
Something. Jesus Christ. Well, fuck you. Give me back my fucking pen.
You're not getting your pen.
I'm over here fidgeting around. I slid out of this stupid chair twice. Fucking goofy.
You gonna stop crying?
No.
Sis, you have a FU moment for the week?
Well, for the day, because, it happened today. George's Kitchen.
Been there.
We walk in, and they said, it'll be about 5 minutes. We're standing there. Here comes Tubbs and Bubs and a little Tubsy-Ubsy. And they were seated before us. So
So you're talking about standing. You ain't even waiting for your food.
No, we're waiting to be seated. And
How many of you were there?
3, and there were 3 of them. Tubbs and Bubs were seated.
Do you think they
us.
called in for a reservation?
There's no reservation at
George's.
George's Kitchen, I don't think so.
No.
So I say F you to him and his wife, and the kid too.
Damn. Brought the kid into it.
That's pretty brutal.
I know.
Well,
Is that it?
Just in
That's
case
your only FU of the week?
George's is listening. I still like it.
George, I love you.
Send
Pork
us some
chops were
shit.
really good.
The soup's delicious.
Fucking food is great,
The
dude.
soup was on
for,
point.
For me, anytime I go to George's, I walk in with my hands like this, like blinders, because I don't want to see all the nasty shit going on. I just want to sit down and pay my $3.99 to not have to eat the rest of the fucking day. But I do not want to see that greasy dude coming out of the kitchen, man.
Yeah,
It's like, fuck.
What do you think they lather the grill with? Right
That's
through
what I
his
mean.
hair,
Like,
finger through the hair, finger on the grill.
I think they should take
Look
you
at all them
immediately.
scabs on his hands. That's from the fucking hot grill.
The fucking burns and shit.
Fuck.
No, they should take you immediately. Like, the longer you stand there, the longer you look around and go, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
Run for the border.
Like you said, wear your blinders if you're
Right.
going to George's Kitchen.
And then you go in there, you sit down and you eat your 99-cent fucking fish.
What?
Yeah. That's
You don't eat fish
I know.
unless you're on Lorraine.
Oh, shit. Getting your hair cut, I guess.
Well, speaking of phones, my big FU for the week is me waiting on my new Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra.
Fuck your phone.
So I get you sent me a message saying that it might arrive early, so now I'm scrambling. So I call Verizon, the lady's like, no, I won't be here till the 25th, which was Friday. I get a sticker on the door from UPS on the 22nd. Now I'm in, I got to track this motherfucker down because I know it's the phone. If you got a sign for anything, it's a high pricey item.
Now, to their credit, they did burn you good.
They did.
They did. Because
I heard.
so he got the pre-order, right? So he's getting a phone before everybody else. Oh, bitch. So they said, hey, early, the phones are going to come out early for the pre-order people.
Yep.
And what did you get?
I just told you the S22.
No. What did you get first?
The case. I got the case for the
Case,
phone.
he had to hold it for like 3 days.
Well, I seen that dude on Monday with the case, and he's on the front porch. I'm like, I know it's the phone. I get it, and it's light. It's like a feather. I'm like, you motherfuckers sent me the case.
You gotta sit with the case for fucking 3 days.
So that's when you said that they're going to release them early. So I got on. It says the 22nd. I call Verizon. She's telling me the 25th. So I go out on the 22nd, and I see the sticker. I missed the guy. After I had gotten the case. This was the next day. I
How
got
do you
another
miss the
sticker.
guy?
I don't know. I'm not home.
You were home. You
No.
You said you went outside and saw the sticker.
When I came,
You
yeah,
don't
when
have
I
to
came
lie
home.
to us. How did you miss the guy? What were you doing?
No, the second, I missed him technically the first day.
All right.
So the 23rd, I'm like, I'm going to have Krista waiting down here. You know what? Because it's the only day I had to work. I had to go do some landscape lights. She comes down. She sits here from 11 to 2:30. I come
that's
home.
dedication.
I come home at like 2. We're talking in the kitchen. Dude, I go to the front door. There's another fucking sticker.
He snuck you again.
And it wasn't there the whole time she was there. It wasn't there when I pulled in the drive.
Doesn't it have a time on it? It says you try to drop your phone off at 2:30.
Doesn't say my phone.
We seen your bedroom light on and heard some
No.
strange noises, and we fucking
It
laughed.
just says we'll get you the next day.
We'll get-
Now you guys have both came here when Vita's in the kitchen. This dog can hear the wind blow.
She was just out there chewing on my truck.
Do you think if she's in the kitchen by that gate where you come upstairs here, and someone knocks on that door, what do you think she's gonna do?
Yes,
She's in the kitchen with me and Krista, and
She's
not,
hefty. She makes some noise.
not one bark, not one
Damn.
bark. He did not knock.
Maybe she was in on it.
So I'm pissed. Now I'm like, sis wasted her time. I don't have to work the next day. I sent Scoot a picture of me from the dining room.
I'll put that up now.
At the table with my laptop and the blinds open so I can wait for this dude to come.
Now who's crying?
No way.
Now, I should have waited to see if he'd knock just so I can snatch him.
Did you catch him coming out the truck?
Not snatch him, but just say, hey, dude, it's 3 days in a row. I know you didn't knock.
Right.
Because I'm sitting right here. But I was courteous. I opened up the door. Hey, man, I've been waiting for you for 3 days, buddy. Yeah. Like, the second day.
It might not even been him the first 2 times.
I'm not even going to lie. The second day when Sis was watching the house, I could see him at the corner. I got in my truck to chase him, but I don't know where the fuck he went. It's a UPS truck. I couldn't catch him.
They were on some COVID op shit.
I checked where you do the E-check there on the Industrial Parkway there by the McDonald's, that old E-check way in the back. I went back there. I went down the next 2 streets. Could not.
I don't think they could do anything at that point, though. I don't think he could
give
just
him
give
the
you.
slip. I'd say, hey, dude.
He gave you the slip. Twice in a row.
That's funny. He was gone. Sis is like, you want me to go catch him? Like, first she's walking up the street to her car. I'm already in the truck, and I couldn't catch him. Now, you seen her little 4-hamster Toyota, what is that, Yaris or something? Tiny car? No way she's catching him.
That's pretty fast.
Huh? Yeah, when you and her want to go to the bar,
Yeah,
that's it.
Of course.
Any other time, like you're going to visit someone, when we get there, we get there.
Oh, that's not us.
I'm going to blame Samsung, so say fuck you to them.
I'm not saying F you to Samsung. I'm saying F you to
That's because you're all
UPS.
happy with your new phone.
I am happy with my new phone
That's
so
a
far.
nice
Don't put
phone.
down UPS.
Nobody calls
Your
it.
sister works for them.
Well, then
Yeah.
I should call her.
You probably should.
Right.
Get her on the line right now. Serious. Get her on the line.
To find out why my shit was delayed. I think people have that a lot because you can pay for 2-day shipping and shit still don't come for a week. And they don't give you your 2-day shipping money
No,
back.
they don't.
No.
So there's a scam that goes on with that. So like if you pay for 2-day shipping, that does not count when the people actually process it and all that stuff. So we did that before. I don't remember what I bought, but I paid for like 2-day shipping. And it didn't come for like 7 days.
Yeah, I don't pay no more. No.
I got a hold of them. I'm like, what the hell's up with the 2-day shipping? I was like, it got there in 2 days. From the time that the company processed it, sent it out, packaged it, and all that shit, took 5 days. I'm like, you sons of bitches. You got me.
He's been crying all show.
I don't know. I think.
Got a box of tissues.
Damn it.
Do you want to do a shot?
No.
I mean, I think you need one to calm the fuck down.
Yeah, I need a fucking clicker pen is what I need. Fucking took away my fidget spinner.
It has been awfully quiet since I took that pen away.
I know. They're like, you say, I've been taking off this cap and put it on like 2 hours.
Sis, when you get a chance, listen to episode 6 and you'll hear that.
Didn't you take it
the whole
out?
fucking show.
I
No, I
did,
couldn't
yeah.
edit that out. The whole show.
You got to learn to edit. That's all. I don't think this is a me problem.
This company's not paying us. By the way, these are Pilot G2 10s.
Shout out to
The best
Pilot.
pens you will ever buy right here.
Yeah, they're nice and clicky.
You're going to
Textile.
fucking break the clicker.
You can break the clicker.
You know how much these are?
99 cents.
Exactly. So
For
don't
how
break
many?
it.
For how many? One?
2.
So they're not 99 cents. They're 50
No,
cents.
they're like
49 cents.
$3, $4 for a
For-
2-pack. Shakur. So don't break it.
I don't know. You guys are looking awfully fucking thirsty.
I know someone's looking thirsty, and it's
So-
you.
What are we going to do first?
We are going to pick out of the hat first,
I hate that fucking hat.
and we have to answer the question.
In all
No
honesty,
ifs, ands, or buts. No going around it.
right. In all
Be
honesty,
honest.
it's not a hat. You're about to pick a fucking
For my
number
old
out of
pair,
a pair of his old underwear.
I'm gonna what?
You got to pick a number out of his old underwear. Just fucking close your eyes. That's what I do. And don't smell your fingers.
Hey, I
afterwards.
tried to get
Oh,
I tried to get the stains out last week. What can I say?
That's not the ones you're wearing. Get the
Jesus.
ones out of the fucking thing we got to pick out of. Now you know Eliza leaves all the time.
Yeah.
All the
and
time.
no wonder he gets drunk.
This is fucking, I don't know. I'm like,
Lizer, he didn't leave.
where's the, how
Are
do
you
I,
serious? Oh,
they don't look like fucking underwear.
Sis, you got to pick out of this hat.
oh shit.
I sewed the crotch back together just so they wouldn't fall out.
I busted
You
through
got
that
one?
bitch.
I think so.
Just got one. What's the number?
12.
12. Lucky number 12.
I don't like that one.
That's not even that's not a question we can even answer.
Well,
So what's half of 12? 6.
there we go.
I don't like that one either.
Too bad you had to answer. What's the worst thing you ever did as a kid and got away with? Well, I know it wasn't us stealing because they have our pictures up at Kmart, Zayre's, all the stores that are shut down. We never got away with shit.
Worst thing?
Worst thing that you got away with besides running away for the 2 weeks.
I don't know. I didn't get away with much shit. That's a bad. I don't know, a lot of stupid shit, but I didn't get away with much. I'm gonna wait for you. You go first. I'm gonna have to think about this.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Worst thing I got away with as a kid.
That's a tough question.
It is a tough question.
I set my sister's hamster on fire.
What?
Me and Rick Estep.
Hey,
So,
that's payback for
No.
2 weeks ago. You said she pushed you down a set of stairs.
It was to all the PETAs out there. It was dead already, right? So what happened was it died. She was crying. She was upset. And I was like, oh, shit, right? So she brought it downstairs, and she's like, can you bury this? And I was like, yes.
I'm going to send it on the burning boat.
Me and Estep were at the house, right? And I just happened to look over and notice my mom had a stun gun. It's a taser. And I thought for sure if you tase that little thing, we could bring it back to life.
Oh, my God.
So
What the fuck?
I threw it up on the table, right? Put his little arms apart, hit the clear. E-step, took a step back. I put the to it, and
To Rick or the hamster?
no, to the hamster. And oddly enough, if you tase a hamster, they immediately catch on fire. So, no, who would have thought, right? So. Maybe I should have prepped the area and shaved it or something. Well, we didn't have that kind of fucking time, right?
Yeah, or a razor.
So I just hit it. Tack, tack. It was quick, and then the whole fucking thing whoosh, right up in flames. So I knocked it. I knocked it off the fucking thing, kicked it out the back door.
That's funny. I mean, not funny.
So we hurry up, shut the door because Rick is dying. My sister comes down.
So did you have to tase him too? He was dying?
No, my sister came down. She's like, "What's going on?" Kicked the hamster out the door. It burned.
That poor
Right,
thing.
it was out there for a minute on the steps.
Can't
right?
he just rest in peace?
No.
Now he's in pieces.
So I had to go out there and I stomped it out. Right, and then we
Boy,
buried
this story's getting better and better by the minute.
Well,
Poor hamster.
once we buried it, right, I'm in the clear. I did what you asked me to, right? Now the smell's starting to dissipate. But what I didn't think about is the hamster-shaped burn mark that it left on the fucking steps. And she saw that the next day. So technically, yes, I got away with it. But that was probably one of the worst things I've done. But it was dead. We were giving it a shot.
You gave it a shot.
Shock. But the shit works on every other fucking movie you watch. What was I supposed to do?
Just bury the fucking hamster. You weren't going to bring him back. Were you trying to play a hero?
Would this not have been the best fucking story you ever heard if I tack that little fucker and it came back to life?
I would have said he was probably never dead. He's probably just deep sleep.
He was a snoozer. He would, and the snoring he was doing would have
Maybe he was just snoozing and then you zapped him and that's what killed him.
He's on fire. Jesus.
great. Where were you when this was fucking happening?
Not hanging out with you and Rick. You guys were up to some shady shit. I think it was after that gang unit strapped us up against the car. You remember that?
Yeah,
We'll get to that at another time. But
that's a good. That's
I
a good
remember
story.
you. I remember you dropping your cigarettes like you didn't want to get busted.
Trying to ditch
And
him.
he was like, "Whose are those? Not mine." I just seen you drop them.
Dick, they were beating us up. What was that? I wasn't getting caught
soon
with shit.
I had
dude.
just turned 18, and when
I was-
Pretty Boy asked Rick, "How old are you?" Rick said 20. Popped him right in the fucking side
then
of the
like
head.
just choked him out.
Then Jason's like, "You can't do that," and they hit his fucking head into the hood of the car. I'm
They were
like,
going
they
down
get
the
to
line.
Me, they get to me.
15.
I'm 17.
As soon as I seen him
This dude throws his
hit
cigarette.
Jason, I was like, nope, because I'm not dealing with them
He
dudes. They're
tried the old
roughing people up.
Sissy tried the old slick throw.
No one he's seen that
I was like,
shit.
son of a bitch. I don't even know how. I was probably 15, 14 at that time.
I was 18, so I don't know.
said 10.
You're what? 4 years younger than me, so
Yeah.
13, 14, I would say.
Yeah.
That was a scary moment,
Dude,
all
that was-
because of Wendy. She called
Well-
and said
Yeah,
it was a
she
gang
used to
fight.
always call.
This I'd like.
save it.
It'd be a good.
I got to
story.
get Rick on to see what happened when they took his ass. We never got.
I don't even know if he was awake when they took him out of there.
Rick took that shot like a champ.
Yeah. Well, he had no choice. He was asleep.
Yeah.
he was out.
He came to in the car. I seen him wave.
No,
Sis?
that was brutal. That was brutal.
Sis, what about you? Worst thing you ever did as a kid and got away with?
You get the fucking bleep thing ready because I don't know. This could go horribly bad.
God. I really don't have anything that I can think of right now.
That's a tough question.
It is tough, and I've been sitting here thinking, and
Yeah,
just can't
I mean, we got away with so much, but there was really no one there to catch us. Like,
No.
But I mean, so
the worst thing I'd say we did as a kid and got away with was hopping on a moving train from West 58th to get to Zares on Ridge Road.
we would
hop
on those
the
all the time.
the moving. Granted, I always act like I couldn't catch it. Like Chopping Billy would be on the fucking train. Come on, you can. And I was faster than both of them. I can't get it. I just can't. And I'm telling you, this train was probably going.
He ran past it.
I beat them to Zares just running. Like I could easily catch a train, and I'm like, I just can't jump off. So they'd have to jump off like the Wild West into the rocks and shit. They'd be all
They're
stretched
walking, the
out.
train is still going slow past them.
Like they could just walk and hop on this train, but I was always afraid like somehow I was gonna slip.
They used to shoot when you go down and catch it from the Brookside area to shoot them fucking salt pellets at you. Them hurt, dude. That's
Rick
unrealistic.
can elaborate on that too. We got to get him on. He's got some good story. Him and Billy got both tagged.
Billy got
Have
it
you ever
good.
get shot by it?
Yeah.
You have?
Yep.
And
Right in the side of the fucking hip. Like
They missed me.
side.
Thank
No, that
God.
thing. I thought it was a joke. Me and Jason Sukup.
Yep.
We used to go down there all the time, ride his dirt bike. And one time we were riding on the train tracks and we dipped up down off of it or whatever, and they saw us down there. And he's like, watch, they'll shoot us with them pellet things. And I'm like, they ain't shooting shit. So I was running up by playing around. That fucker shot me right in the side of him.
While you guys were on the bike, or were you
No,
walking
we
that
was
at the
off.
time?
Yeah, we were walking
Good.
it back.
That's what
But-
you get. You were a bad kid.
Dude, the best story from down there. And, man, we stayed up all night drinking.
No,
And,
you guys?
Yeah. And at this point, I was probably 16, 15. And we stayed up all night drinking. And about 6 in the morning.
He turned out just fine.
Right, I'm doing
He's
a
fine.
podcast. What's that?
Yeah, he's doing. Come on, 9 subscribers. We're doing great.
But we took the dirt bike down there and we were just riding down Brookside. No, we're not hurting nobody. And right when we come down off of where he used to play flag football up at the top, fucking cop. And being two of us on the bike, it was just a small 125. Oh, hold on. I'll tell the story back later. We have a caller.
Eli,
Hey guys,
Hey.
What's going on, amigo?
everything's good so far, man.
How's the weather?
83 degrees,
Oh,
Annie's sitting in on the podcast while you're gone.
awesome.
She's going to do the challenge, so you might be a little fireball light when you come back. Actually, she's done 3 of the shots without even asking a question.
no, come on.
Every time we start a new segment, she does a shot. I don't think she understands.
No.
What mountain are you on to make this call?
I'm over here. What's in my family's house and
Nice.
stuff. And there's a bar over here close to it,
Oh, my
so
favorite spot.
we hanging over here.
What time were you eating that dinner this morning where you had a Michelob Ultra? Was that 9?
No, dude, that was 12 over here.
12.
So 11 here.
So you turn into a
Yeah.
party animal when you get home, huh?
I'm telling you.
Dude, I've been drinking all day long.
It's the weather. I'm telling you. You
Oh,
get to
man.
Puerto Rico, it's the best. I love it there.
How's the family?
Yeah, good so far. We hanging out, talking. Good times.
Good.
Wish you were here,
Hey.
buddy.
Ah,
I said, I wish you were here.
yeah. Can we talk about the sports?
Do sports from there.
You can't do sports from there.
I know.
You have to be in studio.
Oh my God.
Dude, you are drunk.
Here.
I can sense it.
We can do sports real quick.
Can hear it
How are
in
the
your
Cavs
voice.
doing? Good. How's the
They're doing
lockout?
How's the lockout?
Who
Good.
cares?
Horrible.
Horrible. I heard the Yankees are being sold to Russia.
Maybe. Could be. And then it turns into Ukraine
When are you coming back?
in the March 9.
All right.
Lucky.
Wow.
Hopefully I'm moved out by then.
Oh, yes, you will.
How do you know?
Because I will kick you out on the street.
Are
Hey,
you going to bring us back anything?
No, absolutely not. I'm
Awesome.
broke.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Look at this.
Absolutely not.
Dude, and I picked him up something when I was at the mall.
Oh, he did too.
Oh.
Wow, that's
You know
gonna
what
go.
to do with that.
That's gonna go right on his nipple.
He's
That's gonna
afraid.
look
He's
great.
like, he's afraid of it. He doesn't
Oh.
know. I was trying to give it to him last week, but I keep forgetting. I'll put it on his key ring up the street.
Very lovely.
So, how's the weather?
Oh, it's
86,
and sunny.
Wave.
I think.
86 inside the house, I bet you.
Oh, you meant outside? No, it's shit outside.
No,
Outside,
it's 69 in the house. It doesn't go up a degree here.
Shit.
Sis has my quilt wrapped around there. It's all cold upstairs.
Yeah, she got Fireball wrapped around
Yeah.
her. She's fine.
And that's it.
She'll be warming up here shortly.
Just about.
Hey, so
done.
you like that meal, huh, Ted?
Yeah, bring it back.
No?
No, no.
I just ate the whole thing.
I bet you did.
Yes, I did, yeah.
So what are you doing after you get off the phone?
Chasing a man goose.
His
I'm
favorite.
chasing one of those fuckers. I'm telling you.
Bring one of
That's
those
dangerous.
back.
Dude, do
Oh,
like
yeah?
Bring us a man goose pelt.
you and
I'm
Ricardo.
good still.
You and Ricardo go hunting and hold it up like in a picture.
All right.
I got to see that.
Yeah.
Skin it and make us a new pair of underwear out of it.
We can draw numbers.
Man goose underwear.
Oh, my God.
For real, you and Ricardo should go hunting tonight and get us one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Bring it back.
Serious.
I do need an iguana though. If you grab one of those.
I just killed
everywhere.
3 of those
What?
today with a car.
What?
What the? Jeez.
The hell?
Jeez.
I
Why?
chased those fuckers.
They're never in the road. Where are you driving?
Get back on the road.
I just tried to practice when I killed one of those freaking mangoes.
Oh.
Now those you can kill.
Oh my goodness. Poor iguanas.
Yeah.
Killer.
No, he's killing man goose. Or what are you killing? Iguanas or man geese?
Mangeese?
There's more than one, right?
Oh, hit them.
Man
Yeah.
gooses don't sound right.
Oh, by the way, shit, I have to run. This fucking mangoose is really close to here.
Dude, you're not
fuck.
going to outrun that.
Oh, yes,
Get
I
up.
will.
I've seen you run.
Run, Forrest, run!
Better get started.
All right, we're going to get to this fireball challenge, but
Ooh, what's the questions gonna be?
ones you're not going to be able to answer.
Right. What do you want to start drinking again?
Yeah,
what
what
the
do you
hell?
want?
Let me ask the bartender. Can you give me a fireball just in case?
What the hell would be
Yeah,
awesome.
that would be awesome. Maybe you can answer too with Annie.
Or next week.
Oh,
Is he going to be back by
let me
next week?
No.
go ahead with the questions. Yeah.
Gone.
Okay. You ready?
Are you going to be able to stay on the phone that long? Oh.
Yes, I can.
What if he answers right and then, or she
No,
answers?
I'm not
who-
giving him the same
And
question.
then-
Oh, you're going to
and-
ask him his
yeah.
own questions?
Yeah.
Well, you have to drink it, Scoop.
Yeah, I'm going to drink. Oh, Scoot? Yeah, he's going to drink.
Yeah.
You hear it?
Let's talk about this.
Oh, well.
Let's talk about that.
Oh, look, getting it.
He's wasted.
He is. He's
Started early.
They're talking about you,
Yes,
not
I
me.
did. I started since 10 o'clock in the morning. Come on.
Good.
Dude.
Nick. What are you drinking?
Mojitos,
Ooh.
a beer, Fireball, Tito's.
Jeez, you're going to be hungover
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I didn't even know Tito went with you.
Yeah.
You're going to be in a dress before you know it.
Oh, no.
Remember
Do
the
we
last time you got that much liquor in you?
That was 1800.
That happened, just unfortunately happened today.
Do we have a picture of that?
Of him in a
No.
dress? Yes, we do.
Oh, yes,
Oh.
we do.
No, you
Yes,
don't
we
have it.
do.
Guys, check us out on YouTube
better
at
not.
Poddy
Oh,
Animals
shit.
Podcast.
And then you'll get to see Eliza in a dress.
Fuck you, Scoot.
Why just me? I'm just posting
He
what we're
was
talking
known
about.
as Ellie.
Oh, Ellie.
Oh, but maybe it will be Eliza Minnelli.
Oh,
Who are you with at the bar?
With my family?
They're all at the bar?
Your mom, too?
Yeah, we came. No, my mom, no.
Oh.
Who?
She stayed home.
Stella, Ricardo?
Yeah?
Did
Is
they
Joe
li-
Mar old enough to drink in Puerto Rico?
No. He's
Wh-
17.
What's the age? 18 there?
18, yeah.
Nice. Just get him a shot.
Nice.
Yeah, just do it. Sneak it in. Backdoor it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does your family listen to the podcast?
No.
Are they
But
as
she
ashamed
will.
of you as we are?
She cannot translate it. She don't understand. So,
Ooh.
my mom, she understands.
Oh, well, I don't want your mom listening. She's going to think we're the devil.
Yeah.
El Diablo.
All right, let's talk about
Her little water boy.
That's the question.
I don't have any questions.
Oh, my God. So you guys did the Fireball Challenge.
No, not yet. I can't find any questions.
They're all gone.
Okay, what is Harry Potter's owl's name? Do a shot.
Just do the shot.
Harriet.
Who?
What?
Carrot.
Harriet.
No, it's not Hagrid. It's
Hagrid.
I forgot.
Hagrid was the
Hagrid
big
is the
dude,
guy
right?
with the the big dude. But I'm thinking it's the same kind of same name.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
You're a fan.
Hagrid.
Who?
Hagrid.
Hagwig. Yeah, we'll give that to you.
It is Hoodwig.
But do a shot anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better do the shot, Scoot.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
Go, 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 go.
It's down.
That was oof.
That was brutal, huh?
Yeah, man. Oof.
Sis, you got a question for him?
Not really.
What's else is on? Let me see your thing. The ones that we didn't.
Hey.
I'm gonna ask you this question. If this is gonna apply.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, Eliza, real quick, since
That's for you, Ted.
No, hang on. What are the only two animals to sleep standing up?
Oh shit! Well, one is a bat.
They fucking hang upside down, you dim rod son of a bitch.
Upside down? Yeah, I'm talking about upside down.
No, I said, what are
Standing
the
up.
only two animals to sleep standing up?
Oh, standing up. I forgot the name. Shit.
It's nothing hard.
It's not like Gertrude and
I know. It's,
I know in Spanish it's spelled buho, B-U-H-O, but I don't know what's in English.
is that
Bull?
I think we got to give him that. one.
Look at
cow?
no.
Okay, well, I can't give it to you then because that was the right answer.
Cow is one of them. What's the
Right.
other one?
Well, buho, the
No.
bird, they have a big eyes.
What?
Jesus, are you already drunk?
Dude, he is fucked up.
It's a bird bull with a big eye.
You are lucky there's only 2 cops on the whole island. You'd be getting pulled over tonight.
Shut the fuck up.
You're going to wake up in the morning with a
They're
man
going to
goose.
confiscate your donkey and put it in the impound lot.
Look at this.
How?
You hear this?
How? How do we look at
what
this?
You're in Puerto Rico. All right, what's the other animal?
Look at this.
Oh, you're chugging? Get another one ready because you got to name the other animal.
I forgot.
Close enough.
We'll give that one to you. Now drink.
Oh, shit. Look.
All right.
Shit.
Have you ever watched Family Matters with Urkel?
Nope.
Drink. Wrong answer. Yes, you have.
Drink.
Shit, man. I'm really fucked up, dude.
I know you are. We can tell.
Is there anybody there to hold you up?
No.
Uh-oh.
What about the donkey?
That's no donkey.
We do not condone overindulgence in drinking.
Never.
I have to drive, by the way.
And where his mom lives, it's all hills.
Use your good eye.
God.
Hills and potholes and iguanas
There's
and
no good
mangoes.
eyes when you're drunk.
There's always a good eye. It's usually my right.
No,
Ricardo's driving. You're not driving.
I'm driving.
No, you're not.
Yes, he's drunk too.
He knows the road better than you.
Oh, yeah, right.
All right, we're going to let
Another
you...
question.
Well, damn, you want to stay on all night?
I'm going to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
You need to name the month, the date, and the year. When Titanic sank.
What?
1912.
What month and date?
Hang on, let me look on Google real
No,
quick.
no, you didn't answer now.
Scott, look it up.
Wait, what is it? I don't even know what he said.
What? Oh, you heard? It was November, December, remember.
Drink.
Ah, shit.
Damn, don't drink so much, Ted. He's guzzling.
When was it?
Huh?
Huh? When was it?
April 14, 1912.
Damn.
Annie said you're wrong. She just looked it up.
Drink.
April 13th. You were off a day.
Yep.
It was leap year.
It was leap back a year.
It was April 14, 1912.
April Fool's Day, 1912.
Look that up.
Is he right? Wait, she has Revel. It might take until next week to get the answer.
She's got to go out on the roof.
Hang on, she's climbing up to the top of the roof right now.
Oh,
Eliza
I
to get the
know.
answer.
I can't say none. My phone won't work.
No, mine don't either. Eli, we got to let you go. We got to get Annie out of here.
You guys take care and be safe, okay?
Strap tight on that donkey, brother. Don't fall off, okay?
Bungee cords
What
work
about you
great.
shut up, Scoop?
Yeah, we just
I'm going over there and
clarified
whoop
it.
your ass.
We just Eli, have another drink. She just clarified it. April 15th, 1912.
It was April 14th
No,
to
that's
April 15th.
that's tax day.
Because it was during the nighttime, okay?
So
shut
he's
the hell
right.
up.
You're wrong.
You know, you're violent when you drink.
Agree to disagree.
Do they got AA in Puerto
I have
Rico?
to agree only. Huh?
Wait,
Do they
what?
got AA and PR?
No, I'm fucked.
Hit that donkey on its ass.
I'm calling your mom right now and tell her you're drunk.
Whatever. Mama won't listen to you at all.
I hope you step in man goose shit.
Shut up.
I hope you get bit on the way home and you have to pour Fireball on the wound.
Well, I don't see you.
And it's the
until
last of your
maybe-
fireball.
Shut up. You guys take care.
We're
And go
fine.
Yankees.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get a
Yankees.
suntan for me.
Get
Thank
a-
you.
Get a haircut too, all right?
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Shave your
All
back
right.
hair.
Be safe. I'll see you.
Bye.
All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow, that was our first ever call. Oh wait, no, that wasn't our first ever caller.
Sis, you ready? You ready for this?
Oh, Lordy.
You ready? Ready for the intro?
I'm ready.
All right, welcome to the Fierce 5 Fireball Challenge, where we ask 5 questions. If the contestant gets it wrong, they drink. If they get it right, Theo drinks.
What's the
We're
matter?
Flashing the questions. God, do you
wasn't
play
looking.
poker? He's like,
I didn't know I had that. Eli was on the phone too long. I'm on minutes restriction.
well, you should be. All right, guys. Are you ready?
Are you ready for this?
Sure.
Born ready, huh?
Bring it.
All right, here
Ready
we go.
to get drunk.
All right, do we have our shots lined up?
Shots are
1,
lined
2,
up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What the
What?
fuck's going on over there? Wait a
We got to go
No.
get some more Fireball.
minute. That's the third time I filled those up. I don't know.
No.
There might be leaking or something.
There's a hole.
All right, here we go with the first question. Which actor played the jock in the movie The Breakfast Club?
Emilio Estevez.
Damn it! Did you pick that question for her?
I did not.
Drink.
Fucking hell.
Do it to it.
Am I going to be fucked up by that?
You were
with
fucked up when we got here.
Was that one of the ones I numbered?
Yes, number 1. Fuck, I knew it was first.
It's the Brat Pack.
How's that taste?
It's actually pretty good.
Can you name any of the other actors?
Molly Ringwald.
Damn it!
Those were in the question, but that was I was
Anthony
trying to.
Michael Hall.
Damn it! Scott, I'm me fucked up after the first question.
You ready for so far?
No,
we have
I'm not
one
ready.
question,
3
And-
shots down.
and Ted is on the floor. So, all right, question number 2. Name the 2 cities where the Home Alone movies took place. 2 different cities.
One of them's in the second title.
I know it's New York.
It's getting intense with the music.
It's actually ramping up. I'm freaking out over here. This is
I cannot think of the other one.
Well, what do you think, Scott?
just, just guess. I mean, if you just guess, it could be right.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that.
Well, go. I could have to drink
Huh?
if you guess it right.
You could guess it right.
It's a major city.
Yeah.
I don't know. New Jersey.
Well, you didn't guess it right.
Well, then there it is.
All right. So
Oh.
it was New York and Chicago.
That's where their house was.
So
I drink.
you drink.
Cheers.
Good. Cheers, hell. Drink that shit.
So we're 2 questions down, 2 shots down, 1 apiece.
Those are pretty simple, right? Well, I mean, knowledgeable question.
The first one I think I would have got, the Home Alone one. I knew New York, but I probably would have been like that. Like
Chicago.
Yeah, I probably would have been off on that. But it doesn't matter. So we are on to number 3. How many siblings do the Kardashians have?
Think about this, because I didn't.
Well, you should probably think about all of them.
Yeah.
She's got fingers and toes out.
6.
Is that your
You're
final?
talking just the Kardashians?
Can I?
Then there's
Yeah.
5.
No. How many siblings they have?
The total.
Yep. That's with Rudy, right? Brody, Bobby.
Billy?
Oh, so you're including the stepkids
Yeah,
too?
all of them.
All of them. Those are siblings, right?
And I'll name them off. I have the name.
He has the names. I have the number.
You have the shots.
She's got the calculator out.
Oh. I think it's 10.
Wow.
Wow, that was close.
Probably more.
No, we have 9.
9.
And they are...
Courtney, Chloe, Carjack, Kendall,
Ain't no card.
Kramer, Catalytic Converter, Brody, and Rob.
You might as well drink. Because I know how many Kardashians.
Wait, there's not a Carjack?
No.
What about a
Catalytic
Catalytic
Converter.
Converter?
Forgot Kim.
Well, that's what we meant when we said carjack. Which is hooked up.
Car wreck.
Car wreck. No, it's 9. The answer is 9. Those are fake siblings, so you still have to drink.
Jesus.
There was 9.
Yes. Don't say was. I
there
think
was
still is.
There, yeah. Yeah, sorry.
So that was question number 3. 3 shots down.
Woo.
2 to Annie and 1 to Theo. How you guys feeling?
I feel great.
Fine as wine.
We can keep going then.
Let's go to number 4.
Question number 4. Keanu Reeves is best known for a movie where he plays a surfer. What is it?
Jesus.
No.
Wrong.
I cannot think of the movie.
You want to just take a guess?
No.
Patrick Swayze's in it.
I know which one it is. I just can't think of the name. I remember it. Jesus.
Oh.
I'm drawing a blank myself.
Shit. I don't remember it. I don't. Surf City?
No. You know what it is, Theo?
What is it?
Point Break.
Point Place. No, it's
Point-
point,
No,
It's that 70s show.
it is Point Break. Drink.
Man, 2 weeks in a row, the contestant's not doing too well.
Not really, but we have
I'm feeling good.
4 shots down, 3 to Annie,
Jesus.
1 to Theo, and everybody's looking a little woozy.
And you thought I was going to need AA by the 3rd week of this.
Well, who says you don't?
I might.
Are you ready for question number 5? This is a little tough one.
No, it's not.
This is tough for me.
Not for her. She should be able to know.
This one you should get.
You want to call a friend?
No. I don't
We'll
have
give you
any
a call a
friends.
friend.
I only have one friend.
No, I mean, you could call Krista.
All right, ready?
Go.
Question number 5. Name the 5 Spice Girls.
Okay. Scary Spice. Is it Posh? Baby Spice. Oh,
Ooh.
I don't know.
No, you got 3.
You did get 3. Those 3 are correct. Those are 3 to spices.
Spooky Spice.
Cinna Spice. Salt Spice. Pepper
Spicy
Spice.
Spice. I don't know.
All right, so nope, that's incorrect. And I'll give you the answer while you drink.
Damn it.
Thirsty Spice.
Hey, there she is.
We have Scary Spice,
Sober
Sporty Spice, Baby Spice, Ginger, and Posh.
I got the 3.
Yes.
Sure, you little whore.
You forgot about gingers. That's a real spice.
And sporty.
Cinna Spice. Cinnabon.
Cinnabon.
It's Cinnabon.
All right, that completes our
that's
fierce
two
5
weeks in a row.
Fireball challenge.
Boo to you, Theo.
2 weeks in a row that I only had to do 2 shots.
So
Three
you're 2 shots in for 10
2
questions.
weeks.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
You
I haven't
know,
had
he
any.
did 1 shot.
No,
No, I did
last
one
week.
last
you had to do
week.
1 too.
Okay.
Wait, did you do 2
I
last
did,
week?
yeah, we gave him the bonus question.
And he got
You want to give her that same bonus question?
Yes. So here's your bonus question.
Oh,
this is for a double shot. Fill it up high.
Jesus Christ.
Goodness. And then get that bucket over here in case we start puking.
That'll never happen.
I'm
Teddy
worried
might
about
throw
Ted.
up. Yeah, I would be too.
Not on there. You remember it, though.
Yeah, I remember it. All right, here we go with number 6 from the Fierce 5 Fireball Challenge. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
If Y-E-S spells yes, what does E-Y-E-S spell?
Eyes.
Damn it!
That's Ted's favorite question. Everybody keeps getting it. Am I not saying it right? I think I'm saying it
What kind
right.
of shit is that?
Drink it up, Theo. He poured that
think-
shot.
I think-
tall.
Thought I was.
You know
getting
what?
that
I
big.
should have watched the video before because I think when they asked the girl that same question, she was drunk. She's not yet.
You're lying.
Drink a
She's
couple more
drunk.
shots.
She was drunk when she got here.
Oh, she wasn't.
Drink it up.
Yeah, I had
Fuck
wine
this
today.
shit.
We drank wine at Bacon Bees.
We had some wine earlier when Ted fucking complained about his phone.
Fuck this shit. We're not using that. What's the extra question?
Drink again.
The bonus question no more. We're gonna
drunk.
come up with a new bonus question.
I am. I got a bonus question.
Yeah. What?
I'm not telling you now.
We're
For
gonna
next
take.
week.
You ready to take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break.
You want to shoot out those plugs real quick?
I will do that. Guys, you can check us out on YouTube at Poddy Animals Podcast. We are also available on Amazon Music, Spotify, Google Podcast, and a thing called Podchaser. We are now available on iHeartRadio. And you can check us out, ask us questions at poddyanimalspodcast@gmail.com. That's PODDYANIMALS @gmail.com.
Sis, what are you up to the rest of the week?
Not much of anything.
No? When you going back to Myrtle Beach?
I'm thinking March 20th.
We have a poll, actually a pool going when you're going to come back.
It's a poll or a pool? You have a
Pool.
pool for
We
when
have
she
a
gets
pool.
back? A poll?
We're going to put in our money, a pool.
I'll be
Oh.
back in August for Krista Harper's wedding because I'm in it.
I think you're going to, when you leaving?
March 20th.
Scott, I'm going to say she'll be back.
Nah,
She'll be back around Mother's Day.
no. You'll see.
That's terrible. When is that?
May.
Maybe what?
Well, Drew, Rachel, and the kids are trying to talk me into staying anyways. So,
To stay.
to
Why would
stay.
you?
Why wouldn't
Leaving
I?
when it's cold.
No. The
We are in
beach,
March, technically.
Yeah.
The beach every day
Yeah, I get it.
I would leave until it got warm and I'd come back.
or that.
Yeah.
That sounds like the smart. I don't see no problem
May.
with that.
So that's why I went. Just give me the money.
Wait, what
No,
money?
I won't be back in May. I'll
For
be
the
back
pool.
in August.
Pole. You have to dance on a pole to get the money.
Oh, I got
Not
it.
Get
pool.
dancing.
We'll be back in a second. Yo, welcome back, everybody. Woo!
How you
Dude.
feeling?
I feel good,
Did you go
I'm
let
telling
out
you.
some of that fireball?
dude. No, yeah, dude. I don't know. You with this bonus question? I told you they were gonna get it every time.
That's your bonus question. I
Oh.
wanted to go with the survivor question.
What was it?
I can't
What?
say it because if they hear it, they'll look it up and they'll find it. But this is off-air topics.
All right, let me shut it off real quick.
The air
Yeah, we're
can breathe.
just me and you.
Oh no,
What was it? What was it?
I can't tell you. I can't even tell you anyway because
I'm not going to remember. Dude, I'm about to do another shot.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
What the hell happened there?
What? Shut the music off so we can talk.
You don't shut off abruptly.
I didn't. It just shut off.
Oh.
You want me to turn it back on?
No, what do you want to talk about?
So, my brother's selling the house. I've been looking for a place.
Yes.
So I tried to, I just went online today to do the first time home buyers, setup, just to see what I could get approved for, what the payment would be. Haven't heard anything from that, which it's today, Sunday, I get it.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden I get like text and, emails because you put your number and shit about windows, doors.
It's going to go on
a roof, siding. It's like, can I get the fucking house? Really?
Penis enlargement pills.
Yeah, I mean, wait, what? You got those?
No.
Which
No.
which one should I apply to? Give me the name you said.
No.
I need those pills. You know what I'm saying? Did you have that issue? Like when you
the penis enlargement thing? No, I'm fine.
No, when you bought your house.
Yes. No, honestly, nowadays you have that issue when you do anything. Like literally signing up for stuff to create the podcast, to create for the YouTube channel. You sign up for some stuff so you can, download assets and stuff to put in a YouTube channel. Next thing you know, boom, inbox full of fucking
everything.
Junk.
And that's with anything. Like you go on Amazon or something, the next day you get on Facebook, you see the fucking product that you were looking at.
Now, you think like your phone does listen to you. It has a microphone. It is on. Your cameras are on. I believe it listens to you. Like I said, we could talk about something right now, pull up your Facebook, and boom, there it is. But don't you want it that way? Everybody complains, but don't you want it that way?
Yeah, because most of the time you forget what you looked up, and then you got on Facebook like, oh, there it is.
Or how about this? You remember when you had dial-up internet, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You remember when you first got cell phones, and you would go to look for something like your Jordans or a pair of shoes or something. You would click on that motherfucker, go make dinner, eat, come back, have a snack. Then you want it like that?
No.
The reason most things track your information, and again, there's always conspiracies around it, but they need that. If I want to advertise to you, I don't want to waste my advertisement dollars on penis enlargement pills.
Right.
If you don't want them, I'd rather send them over to me. Say for instance, if a guy wanted them. But that's the thing. If they don't know what you're interested in, if they don't have it ready to go, you're going to be pissed about that.
Right.
So there's no happy.
Yeah, there's no happy place or,
so
happy medium for.
I think there's, I'm a tech guy. I love tech stuff. I love the phones and the stuff like that. So there's things like you can do. There's throwaway emails accounts where they're just bogus email accounts. You can still, like, if you have to download something, it says, hey, we need your email. You put in these bogus email accounts. Mm-hmm. It comes to that email, and then it deletes itself after a day.
Oh, nice.
Gone. Yeah. So there's things like that.
You had to turn me on to that one because
I refuse to turn you on.
Nah, because I get them left and right. I mean, they're all day today. It's windows, doors, everything.
But see, in this position, you're just kind of screwed because you can't use a throwaway email on that. This is more important stuff. Sign up for first-time homeowners.
No,
and stuff.
That I didn't. I didn't want the other shit. Like, do they just connect with other?
Yes, they sell it. They sold.
Yeah.
What happens is they got your email and they sold that
yeah.
shit. They're probably like they're vultures at this point. As soon as you put in your email, they're on it.
Everything.
Yep.
Windows, doors,
but
basement.
When you buy
driveway.
a house, you're going to need that stuff.
Yeah.
So at least it's relevant.
Well, I was looking at a condo too, because I'm single.
Is that a giant bird?
Yeah. That's a condo.
You're going to buy a giant bird?
Condor.
Yes, please.
But anyway, I'm looking at a condo because I'm single. I don't need a whole house. I don't want to.
You just went on a date.
Bored and not okay. So it's two of us. We just need the one room
and the two kids.
They're grown kids.
They don't visit. All right. You need a condor, a giant condor. Now who's red?
What is your deal?
Now who's red?
What is your deal?
So look,
What?
what do you? All right, you want a condo?
Yeah. So I'm looking at a condo, but now I'm looking at all these scams. Like right now, I'm looking at just rent, but they have this thing where it's $50 an application fee, just to rent the condo. But I'm looking up, and people like some condo people are scamming people to where they get that $50 application fee, and then they tell you you didn't qualify. No matter what your credit is, no matter what, you didn't qualify. Then the next person comes, pay the $50 fee. Now they're making bank of doing nothing, just saying you didn't get approved.
A lot of that started with rental properties. That's back when me and the wife were looking to just rent houses upstairs and down. Like literally people I don't know when that became acceptable that you just pay to have your stuff. I mean, you're renting me a house, you know what I mean? So you do the legwork, but it became acceptable that you can charge me because you have to run credit checks and all that, which, hey, you're renting the house, you're making the money off of it. But once it became acceptable, then it became a scam where people not even renting shit out, like you said, have no intention.
Taking the application money. That's why the condo I went through, I double checked because they go through a website. And it's refutable, you can trust it.
I think condos are a little safer because that's usually ran by an organization or
outside of that condo. Yep.
Now, when you're going to rent a house, there's nothing to stop you from putting this house up for rent, and then people just coming in and day out, paying you $25 a pop for a thing, and then eventually you just call them back like, "Hey, you didn't get it."
Exactly. And how are you supposed to know?
Again,
or we gave it to the other, the other family. Yeah. I mean, you're not going to go there and check because they're probably still living there. Like, yeah, someone's there.
I've seen times where people have so you'll see a house and you're like, man, that's a nice place in a nice neighborhood at a price I can afford. And then you'll see that house with a different address.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. Yeah. Those are the same pictures from the house. Yeah.
Or I'm looking at different apartments, but they always show the outside of the building, never the inside. That's a no-go for me. Like, if I can't see what it looks like on the inside, I don't care. I'm not staying out on the balcony.
Right.
I'm not pitching a tent in the yard, okay? I'm getting the apartment. I mean, at one time, growing up, and it's just me, so I'm just looking for a one-bedroom. When we grew up, there's my mom, my stepdad, and I think Krista might have been the baby at the time. So 11 total living in a 4-bedroom apartment on West 60th.
How do you even...
One bathroom.
How do you even get rented that place? When you come in and you're like, hey, it's me and my 11 kids.
Well, I mean...
In a 4-bedroom, like...
At the time, it was 6. Then Mom just kept it.
They really like that place.
Year after year after year, they start taking more walls down and making this a bedroom, making this a bedroom.
I think...
It was terrible.
You're in a tough spot.
Yeah.
You're in a tough spot. Everything's
looking.
Expensive.
It is. Like, I'm looking, try to get closer to work. Sheffield. For those that don't know, it's city by the lake. I'm trying to get closer to work. Like, I'm trying to get to Westlake, Avon. Dude, everything $1,300, $1,400. At that point, you might as well buy. But I don't want to live in Cleveland.
No,
I don't.
It's a bad investment at this point.
I don't.
I did it. I invested. When I got my wife knocked up, me or somebody else,
whoever did it.
Debatable.
Yeah. Baby daddy.
When me and the baby mama, everybody told me, hey, you got to settle down now, get a house, da-da-da-da. And I did, and I bought a house in Cleveland, but nobody ever said it's going to end up like this.
Right.
So now I have my house, and it's not an investment. It's at a, well...
Dude, your street's, I think, tiny, too. It's like a one-way. It's not, but it technically, like, do you have to, like, weave in and out of cars to let people come by, or can two? Yeah.
But it's kind of quiet.
I think that's with any Cleveland street.
The issue I have is I have, like, 3 or 4 rental houses right across and kind of adjacent to me. That ruins everything.
Yeah.
So if you're buying a house and there's rental properties on your street,
right,
keep on fucking going.
Right, because you're not getting the best tenants.
Nope.
You're not.
Not this day and age.
I mean,
no.
George can attest to that. I mean, he had 3 rentals, and every time they moved out, he had to fix everything.
Well, these two
when does it become too much of a fucking burden? Just let them go.
There's a house down the street from me that caught on fire, and that house sold for $7,000. A house across the street from you, a little ways up, is my buddy's old house. Him and his wife got divorced. He lost the house, blah, blah, blah. shit hits the fan or whatever, they sold that house for $20,000. So now your house, I don't care what it is, just dropped. The price value dropped because it goes based on, what's in your neighborhood. And the houses in your neighborhood are selling for $11,000. You're fucked.
Yeah.
So now's a good time to sell, I guess. But if I sold my house, where the fuck am I going to live?
Right.
Because I can't get I can get more than my house is probably worth right now because of the market, but I can't go out and buy a house because they're worth
and
too
the prices
much.
they're fucking so high. Everything's so high.
It's
and a lot of investors and shit are just buying up shit, jacking up the rent. You're screwed.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I make decent money, but I'm not looking to just make the money to have
live in a house, right?
and,
Just be in a house.
and a nice vehicle. I'm not. I want to be able to still do shit.
Right. You got to buy a lot of podcast equipment.
Yeah. I don't want to go back to where I don't take a vacation because I don't have the extra money.
Yeah.
I like taking vacation. I mean, it'd be a staycation if I'm not going anywhere. Just stay in your house,
Yeah. No,
fuck that.
Again, the excuse with the COVID thing, I get it. Everything's all jacked up and everything, but every time you turn around, it's, COVID, this. What does COVID have any bearing on my fucking apartment?
I'm tired of COVID. And don't get me wrong. I know it's real. I've seen people get sick. I've had it, but I'm tired. I'm tired of the fist bumps and the Am I playing the hokey fucking pokey? Or am I trying to greet someone? They're doing the elbow bump. Like, really, dude?
I don't touch anybody.
I think COVID should have been over the day we watched the Super Bowl and 70,000 plus were maskless.
Yeah.
And then the next day you see kids wearing masks at school again in Cali.
Or
or
you'll even see, like, again, we agree no politics or whatever.
Right.
But you do. You see politicians and they all mask up and they're standing there and then one wants to talk, so he pulls his mask off and he says his little speech or whatever. And
don't worry, he holds his breath.
Right. Wouldn't that, when he's talking, be the time that I want him to have the mask on where he's going to be spitting and shit's kind of, get the fuck out of here.
The one dude, he takes his mask off and says, don't worry, I'm
holding my breath. That's fucking great.
What am I doing?
It is. It's such a...
Seriously.
We're gonna, we're looking for our, get some people to call in and stuff, and we have some conspiracy theory, friends, and I know it's business. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. I see it as business, not so much a conspiracy theory. I don't.
Well, when it hurts their pockets, they're good with not abiding by the laws or the rules at the time.
Right.
Can't say laws because nothing was ever made law, but for us common folk, you wear a mask here, wear a mask there. But I guess celebrities and athletes, they don't get it.
Yeah, no,
they're immune to it, right? I've played football. I got it. What's the deal?
Right. Well, they
paid?
did stop a few games and stuff like that. So the athletes are getting it, but again, it's I don't know. Like I said, I know it's a money issue, and any illness is. So
they're fine with hurting the small person's pocketbooks. We got to close down your hair salon. We got to close down this. So, but as long as it doesn't affect us, I don't know. Crazy.
It is touchy because I don't know. It's a weird subject. But again, with your situation, you're kind of. I can't even. Well, I think it's your brother that he's building a house, correct? That would be the way to go, I think.
Yeah, he's looking to build.
Right. That would probably be this. I mean, is land up so much right now like that? Like if you so I know if you want to buy a house.
I'm sure everything's jacked up.
What is the excuse
for
the market to be so damn high and crazy and shit right now?
Because what's not going up is people's
anything
salaries.
Else. Right? Yeah. Anything else. So just bills are going up. That's this. Anything that you have to pay for is going through the roof. And then your service is getting worse, and your deals are getting worse.
I mean, it's scary now, man, because like some of the apartments, I'm reading the reviews and people talking bed bugs. Like,
that's another one with apartments.
I don't want to have to deal with none of that. So I think that's why Avon and them places jack everything up because you're getting nice.
You're getting, you are.
Like if you're paying $600-700 for an apartment, you're getting bed bugs. I mean, that's just.
And good luck getting out of your parking lot in the winter type deal.
Yeah, they're not plowing, they're not salting anything. You're going to fall down a few times. All that is in the lease.
My son just got moved over to what he thought was a bigger, nicer apartment, and he's already having issues. So apparently, you're responsible for taking out your own garbage. You have to go down the hall, get in the elevator, take it downstairs, throw it in a bin. And so at this point, they're just taking their garbage.
Setting it right outside the door. I already know.
No, outside of your door.
Oh, really?
So you come outside and there's garbage outside your door. It looks like you did it.
No, fuck that.
Yeah. So now he's like, nah. He's like, I'll open this shit.
I'll open it and find someone's mail.
He's like, I'll open it, go through it, and find out who did it.
Hell yeah.
And then so he's been having that issue where I guess that's happened to him a couple times. And at this point, he's like, listen, he called the manager and was like, this is what's going on. It's not my fucking garbage.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. He said, next time I'll just open it up and spray it down the hallway. And then you guys can figure it out if you don't want to do something about it.
Yeah, look at a piece of mail and then figure out that they did it.
Yeah. So we'll see how that pans out.
I hated that.
But he called today and said he went down and did his laundry. And he was actually happier about laundry because they have a bigger laundry room. His other place had like one washer, one dryer. That's it.
That's what I was looking at, the condo. Oh, it's in the unit. I get there. No, it's down the hall, 20 condos, one washer, one dryer in the whole place.
He was happier that this one's got a couple units. Took their clothes down there, and somebody took their sheets. They have like nicer sheets and stuff, and threw them in with their clothes in the dryer. Yeah, they're just gonna steal your shit. That's it.
I mean, we used to go through that in North Olmsted. I hated
people just steal your clothes.
No. There's 2 washers, 2 dryers. They would leave their clothes in the washer for like 2 days. They're done, spin, cycle, everything, and they're sitting in there. And I give them like 4 hours. They're still sitting in the washer. I'm moving them.
Toss them.
And then someone would leave a sign, please don't. And I put, please get your clothes out in a timely fashion.
Right. There's a bunch of us here.
There's 2 washers, 2 dryers for 8 apartments. Move your shit.
Yeah, that's not enough.
I'm not waiting, because they're home all fucking day. You know, when I lived there, I was the only one to leave for work. Me and the kids. Everyone else in our building never left.
Or if you do have to go somewhere, don't fucking wash your clothes first and then leave.
Right.
And
you're
then
going to
not
go
be home all day.
Do a day's worth of fucking errands and shit and leave your clothes in the washer. No, fuck that. I got shit to do.
I go back and forth because, again, I live in Cleveland and my neighborhood's fine. It's not great. We have sometimes issues with some place, but again, it's Cleveland. It's not great. But I'm thinking all the time, like, I'm getting older. I got a big old backyard. Not huge, but a decent sized backyard. I got grass to cut, weeds to pull. What the fuck, man? Like,
you crying again?
Yeah, a little. But I think sometimes, like, man, I'd like to just get an apartment because it's just me and the wife now. Just get a nice apartment and not
maintenance free.
But is it really? Like you said, I got my clothes down the fucking hallway. Somebody's wearing my fucking sock.
That's
on
the
their
only thing
junk.
I think you'd have to worry about.
Somebody wearing their sock on their junk.
Just the laundry situation.
Yeah. Well, then you got the garbage.
Find you one with an in unit. The kids have one in Westlake, in unit washer and dryer.
Yeah, what are they paying?
No issues. 12 plus.
Yeah. So, but I mean,
but you're gonna pay. It's Westlake too, so you're gonna be paying a little more, just because of the area.
But again, on that 12 plus, they're probably get free water.
No, it's a flat rate, $30, which isn't bad.
No,
with your in-unit washer and washer, and then
I'd be
your
washing
showers
my
and everything.
shit, your shit, fucking.
I bring my shit over to your apartment.
Yeah, for flat rate.
Scott, get your shit out of your washer. I got shit to do here. I gotta work.
It's, I don't know. It's tough. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. So when do you find out? What is your goal? Is your goal to get a house?
Eventually, I would think.
That's what you want to do. You just want to buy a house, and
it had to be a smaller one. I don't need anything big. Kid's grown. She's gone. Your kids are gone. Why would you want something? Now you
kids ain't coming over your house.
Huh?
Why are my kids
No, I'm
gone?
just saying in general. You guys talking about looking for something smaller. You're not going to get a 4-bedroom house.
No.
I mean, you want something to set up like your computer stuff.
Right.
That's probably why I'd want a 2-bedroom to move all my computer shit in the one room and then my bedroom. But I don't need anything big. I'm looking to have water added and sewer and the trash included. Because you pay for trash, right, where you live?
Yeah. I don't, does
cheap.
everybody do that? Does everybody pay for trash?
Apartments?
No.
Apartments do.
Do they?
Yeah, they get the big dumpsters. You just take it out to the dumpster.
Because I pay for trash in Cleveland, and Cleveland is the trash I get. They
lose half of it picking it up.
No, dude. You want to hear some fuck you shit? And
back on that.
They come down my street. So Cleveland got in that big trouble for not recycling.
Right. Charging you for it, but not actually doing it.
And I've even got fined before for putting out something a little too early. Too early. I put out something too big, I guess, for the garbage day thing. And they gave me a ticket. Cost me $100. I know people have got fined for putting non-recyclables in the can.
Yeah.
And they're throwing them in a... So now they got busted. We all know it's a scam. Do you realize they still bring 2 fucking trucks down your street to pick up your garbage?
Oh, yeah.
One for the blue can, one for the black?
Yep.
Why are we using 2?
They take them to the same site.
Why are we... Are we fucking...
Don't worry. The new mayor is on it.
Yeah. It's still bottom...
He had them out filling potholes today.
Are we filling again? Because it's...
When's snow coming again? Tomorrow? Tuesday?
I don't... Cleveland, get your shit together.
Do you guys have bulk day? Is it the first Monday of the month like here?
Yeah, but I think they changed some stuff. Because they're like, well, okay, now we're doing bulk day, but we're only going to allow you so many things and so much stuff. So
what's the maximum?
I don't even know. I'm not even sure now. But I know I went to put something out last week, and the wife's like, no, you can't put that out. And I'm like, well, it's the bulk week or whatever. And then she's like, no, we have to wait, and then you have to call them now, I guess. And you tell them, hey, I got a whole bed set out there. Yeah. You have to come get the fucking thing.
Big sectional.
Yeah, so they won't. I don't know.
Your tree lawn's not that big. I think you should only be able to put what fits on the tree lawn.
Fuck, I can't get my garbage cans on the tree lawn.
You get 2 cans.
I have cameras on my house, and they have paid for themselves.
Yeah.
These fucking, the one garbage guy, I swear.
Did you catch the lady with the dog?
No, I got her all on my footage. Yeah. So, but I did catch the garbage guy throwing my trash cans around, right? So I called the city, busted the wheels and shit off of it.
We got a broken wheel.
Yeah.
They brought us a new one, though.
When I called him, the guy's like, well, you got to buy a new one. And I'm like, I'm not buying shit. Then we told him we had cameras, right? And he's like, oh. So then they brought us a new can.
Yeah, right? We'll take care of that.
Yep. And then, so the one day I'm at home, it must have been a rain day or whatever. The guy grabs the can, fucking dumps it, tosses it. It does like a half a flip. Yeah, half a flip, and then and the other guy goes, hey, look. And he kind of points over to the cameras, and the guy goes and picks it up, shuts the fucking lid, slides it up on the thing.
Takes it up the driveway, puts it by the fence.
I was like, yep, that camera just paid for itself.
They don't care.
No. So
I come home there in the middle of the driveway, tipped on the side.
Come on. I know you got a job to do and stuff, but come on.
If you're not happy with your job, do something else. Don't take it out on my cans.
You can't just fling
what did my can do to you? It's on wheels,
dude. I can't
Remember
tell you how many times.
Remember you had to lift everything?
Yeah, now they don't fucking lift nothing.
They don't lift nothing. They roll it to the thing and it picks it up and flips it.
My neighbor had to go down the street. I have this on film where the garbage men were tossing stuff in the back, and he went to hook up the can, and he was pulling one can with one hand and pulling the other one over to the hook, and it didn't get hooked on very good, and it kind of went sideways as it lifted up.
Dumped
the glass. Left it. He picked up a few. They
didn't have a broom on the thing?
I don't know. He just looked at it, picked up a few of the looser items that were laying there, and they drove down the road.
Did you get a flat?
No, the wife called, and it was like, hey, somebody's got to come out and clean this shit up. So my other neighbor went down and cleaned it up. I wasn't home at the time.
Yes, you were. You were looking out the window.
I'm not cleaning it up. I'm home at
Just say
time.
that. Don't act like
No, I mean, no, actually, I didn't.
I mean, the past couple podcasts, he says you haven't been working. So
this didn't happen yesterday. It was only fucking once a month.
Busted.
But
oh my goodness,
you're screwed. So
well, I know I'm screwed.
You're screwed.
As long as I don't get an apartment like the one we had growing up. I mean, the ceilings leak. They didn't take care of shit.
How much was it?
I don't know. I remember my mom got our first VCR and TV combo. It was like $1,800. It was a 27-inch tube TV.
Oh shit!
A Rent-A-Center type place.
Oh god!
They got her. She just paid it off.
She just paid it off.
This is from 1987. She's looking to upgrade now. What's the next up from 27-inch?
Oh my!
32
god.
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's looking to upgrade.
A tube TV.
Dude, that place was scary. That apartment with 13 of us at the time. I didn't know there was 13. Krista said she was born in 87, which would have made sense.
You guys didn't do a head count every night before bed to make sure everybody was safe?
There was like 7 kids per bed.
Hey, is everybody on? Timmy, Tommy, Jimmy, Jamie, everybody?
But I'll never forget, we used to Were you a Saturday morning cartoon guy?
Oh, yeah. I got them tattooed on my arms on Saturday morning.
Dude, I never left, like Rick and who we always talking about, Rick, our buddy, they'd always be knocking on, come on, man, let's go play football. Not till cartoons were over with. Don't bug me.
And my cereal bowl was empty.
You knew it was serious when my dad would come through with one of them Roach Bomb canisters, flick the fucking pin and roll it across the floor, and we sat through that to finish our cartoons.
It explains a lot.
Yeah, I mean, don't look at my twitchy eye. It's getting better.
And my third nipple.
It's been 42 years in my eyes.
I was
getting a little better.
Born on West 47th and grew up there. And the only shitty apartments I ever really lived in are the ones I rented. You know what I mean? When I got out on my own.
Yeah. So you were born in that house on 47th?
No, I was born in a hospital, like most kids. I don't know what kind of fucking weird shit your family was.
I mean,
I believe it with your family. Your mom was just popping them out in the fucking living room.
Were you conceived in the house or the Memphis drive-in car?
I don't know.
Get your mom on the line. We got some questions asked.
Caller number 2. No,
Cindy, call in.
I don't think I ever lived when we were kids. That's where I was born and raised. I don't think they lived there. My sister and me. And then my parents got older.
Every time rent came up, we moved. You had to put a deposit down on the next place. You just moved to the cheaper house. Oh. Sorry, Mom.
How long can you? Well, see, you can get a couple now before they can evict you, right?
Right, you could stay 6 months.
You got to play the system.
6 months before Antonio shows up and throws your ass out. Puts all your shit on that small ass tree lawn.
Shit. I start liquidating.
Then they would definitely pick up for bulk day. They'd take everything. Your computer, the cats, everything.
Dude, I did that. Like, so I've always done tree work like forever, and it gets slow in the winter at times and stuff. So the one place we were renting was a whole place, and the landlord actually did evictions. Now, you can't do them for your own apartments because that's conflict of interest order, but he did them for other apartments. And when things would get slow and, I had a wife and kids, and the rent started to get like, I'll give you half this week and I'll give you half.
Oh, yeah. I've been there.
So he said, I tell you what, you want to come work for me and work it off or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, let's go. And that's what he did, evictions. Boy, I give them boys some respect. That is a grimy job. It is you'll go in and people, I mean, these people have lived there for 10, 15 years, 20, 30, 40 years of stuff. And they're not happy to leave. You know what I mean? So they leave the worst of their shit behind. And then it's your job to go out there and put it on the tree lawn. That don't even count the vultures who show up while you're trying to put an old broken table.
They're taking it out of your hand. Why? We'll take that from you.
Well, that's the thing. They tell you can't. You have to put it on a tree lawn.
Before they can.
Yeah. And then they're like
how much money did they slip you to put it actually put it on their truck?
It would get scary at times. People are running up and literally like snatching.
What about the tenant? Like, would they be out there? Trying to attack or anything?
No, I didn't run into
Nothing
any
like
of that.
that.
I did probably about a dozen with them. You know what I mean? And some of them were like you said, that people are already evicted. They're already gone. This is a go in and clean out type thing. The ones where the tenants actually got booted out, they're gone. And then this, like Antonio or the sheriff show up.
So they're sitting there waiting for everything to get.
Sometimes, man, in the wrong neighborhood, they don't give a shit about them.
Yeah.
They don't like. You got one sheriff, which is a guy. He's got a gun or whatever. But who is going to shoot somebody grabbing a table?
Yeah.
No. So they walk up right in his face and they're like, "Fuck you, I'm taking this." And then you'll see a guy pick up a whole fucking couch and run off down the road. They see some crazy
Throw some shit on their shoulder.
Yeah. I mean, for them, $200, $300, $400 couch for free. I'm not going to wait. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing. You have to wait till we're done. You have to wait till we leave. If I do that, it could be gone. So no, they're taking it on spot. That was some of the weirdest shit I've done.
I mean, my brother told me a story. He evicted a doctor once. Imagine the stuff coming out of this guy's place. Like, I don't know the story behind it, if he lost his job or what, but could you imagine the shit that were coming out of there?
Wow.
I'm sure that didn't last long. Hell, they might even have taken some themselves right to their squad car.
Catalog that.
Sheriff's taking shit.
Once it's done, you can have anything you want.
Yeah.
So I think some of those guys used to do that. Yeah. Go back and line it up. But just because you're a doctor,
I
think
shit happens.
When young kids, her niece and Jeff.
I think after my mom stopped having kids, this was the doctor, and he's like,
He's
she's
out
not
of
coming back.
business.
She's not coming back.
I think a buddy of
is
mine
enough.
rented a house across the street, and they were young and just getting their stuff together. And he went on Craigslist to get a mattress and stuff. Oh, somebody was selling it. Doctor Westlake. I drive him out there to get it, grab it. It's a big old nice Westlake home. The guy says, we just got a whole new king set. This is a queen mattress. It was like $125. Like the Serta, real nice shits, box springs, everything. And
He was selling it for that?
yeah,
or?
like $125. Or you know what? Actually, that's a lie. It was free, I think.
Just had to go pick it up.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know that part. But I said, I'll take you to go get it. I have a truck. I should have thought something was fishy when it was fucking sheets and all. Like,
They just
the
moved it
sheets
out.
were still on it. And it was in the basement. We had to go down and get it. He's like, that's part of the deal. You have to get it out of the house and everything. So we're being real careful with this shit, moving it out of the house, box spring mattress. I'm like, why are the sheets still on this fucking thing?
You took the sheets, too?
Yeah, threw them in the fucking truck. They were still on it. Like, so then he's, here, take the pillows, all that. Pillowcase is still on it. I'm like,
Damn.
I said, Jeff, there might be something wrong with this.
They got rid of the prisoner?
No, they got rid of their bed bugs. Literally infested the guy's whole house.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
It was Jeff. Jeff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He took the mattress?
Yep. And I again, you don't think
Wow.
a doctor, you know what I mean? The house is clean as shit. He knew. They.
Why would he have it in his basement still, though? He just didn't want to move it? Just thought they were going to just stay down there and not come visit upstairs?
I don't know. Maybe they panicked.
Like, when did he notice?
He never said nothing.
No,
Well,
Jeff.
Dude, he woke up like 2 days later covered in fucking bites. He's like, I got a rash. I came over to the house
can't
and I'm
go
like,
to
oh,
work.
hit the road, Jack. There ain't no rash. They were like, it.
So this had to be not fairly recent, but I mean, when it initially started taking off, when you started hearing about bed bugs and shit.
Oh, they chewed him up, Jack. He was bit
Did
everywhere.
he call off that day? Was he working with you at the time?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was off, I remember,
Fuck,
because
no,
you called
he
me
ain't calling
in.
off. Get
You called
busy.
me in.
Get busy, bed bug Betty. I don't give a fuck.
Bed bug Betty, burn my lamb.
Time for your shit. As a matter of fact, bring some with you. They can carry logs.
Oh, shit.
Fucking, I don't play.
I'm not fucking. I go to, like, when we went to Cali, I'm stripping sheets. Antonio told me, like, when we go to Cedar Point, check everything. He's midnight. He's got his flashlight on his phone. He's checking everything.
There's nothing
He don't
you
fuck
can
around.
do.
I don't either now.
I think we got them once, and it cost me a lot to get rid of them. And my wife is
Like, what do they see with the beds?
paranoid. No, it ain't even beds. That's where a lot of people mess up. They'll get in everything, electronics. They get in the mattresses, anywhere there's a crack or a crevice. They want the beds because they feed on you, and that's where.
What do they feed? Just the blood?
Yeah, they you don't even know they bite you. They just bite you
Until you wake up with a rash?
Yeah, like a little bump or something, and they just chew on you.
Yeah,
while you
I've
sleep.
never experienced them. Thank God. I don't. Like I said, some of the apartments I'm looking at, the reviews, bed bugs everywhere. But
and they're so
stay away from there.
So the apartments.
So they just burned down the whole apartment.
That's the only thing you can do.
Yes.
They're fucking mutants, dude. You can't There's no
Dude came with your flamethrower and just took the fucking.
If I won't even invite people over if their last name is Bug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not fucking Ladybug. None of them. They ain't coming.
We
to
knew
my
a
house.
Russell bug from 47.
Yeah. I'm
yeah.
not inviting nobody over. Nah. So.
No.
No.
You ready to take another break?
It feels like break 30. I'm gonna go downstairs and piss.
No. Bathroom's off limits. Bed
I wasn't going to the bathroom.
Bed bugs.
I was just right at the end of the steps of
Or
the sink.
toilet bugs.
Toilet bugs.
All right, we'll be back here in a second. Dude, these are some killer tunes.
Yeah, I just jam out during break. I had to pee so bad, but I just tied it in a knot. Listen to the
I
music.
think I spend more time on our site looking for good music than I do stories.
It is rough. I have a YouTube channel. Shout out industry dot or not industry dot anything. Industry TV. INDISTREE TV.
He's the one that didn't do shots today.
And I gotta find music for that shit. It's rough.
I love it. I love going through them all. I just something laid back like this. You know what I'm saying?
This is perfect, but for the videos I have, tempo is everything. So when you
you got to have some you got to have some action, music.
But it depends. If that's not the mood I'm trying to convey, like then you get jacked up. Like I see that. I think that's a lot of mistakes a lot of YouTube guys make when they're doing videos. Because I have an action packed kind of video, but there's times where like I'm just climbing or something, so I want more of a smoother beat.
Right.
Not if I'm just climbing and I got a rapid ass beat going.
Yeah, you better climb faster.
There you go. And I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I got time for that. So yeah, it's
laid back when you're climbing. Well, plus you're old too, so it takes you a little while to get up there.
It does not.
Dude, you take the bucket. You take the bucket halfway up and then climb out.
That's just smart business. That's just smart business.
You ready to do some news?
Let's do some.
We got
news.
a couple.
We got some
stories.
Anything?
Yeah, we're gonna do a couple news stories and we'll get back to just kicking it.
All right.
I like it.
I like when you kick it.
No sports this week.
No sports.
Cavs doing all right?
Good.
Lockout?
Still
Lockout.
on. Sports is
dude,
done.
I got a doozy for you, and I'm going to read this story to you, just like this. It was a cold night in in Needles, California. Man puts parents in wood chipper for making him a ginger. What do you think about that?
Wait.
You work with wood chippers. Them things can do some damage.
I've worked with gingers. Wait a minute.
Wait, you had some ladies working for you?
No, gingers can be guys.
Gingers.
No, not like off the island.
Oh,
ginger like
Gilligan?
color.
Oh, the hair.
Yes. The
Ginger.
hair. No, this dude, that guy.
Look at him.
Nobody made him like dude.
No, he's fine.
What?
This is a good looking dude.
What you got to be upset about?
No wonder why I can't get dates on my website because this dude's probably on the same site.
All the panties.
With a name like Roscoe Miller.
27-year-old Roscoe Miller.
Of Needles, California. Never had it easy. The only child of two librarians, Ben and Barbara Miller. He was mercilessly made fun of for his red hair and vibrant red complexion. Mercilessly? Mercilessly?
Wait, mercilessly.
Mercilessly made fun of for his red hair and vibrant red complexion. For whatever reason, kids are assholes. I can't get... Dude, I'm trying to be serious.
Who wrote this story? It says that.
And will make fun of anyone who may look different. That is true, though.
No, it is. Kids are dicks.
Because my kid was bullied in junior high, and she never told me. I will fuck someone up.
That's why she didn't tell you.
Yeah.
It's worse, dude. You can't
You
show
know I'm
up
not
at
a
their
violent
school.
person. I know you're not a violent person, but when someone's fucking with your kid, it's a different story.
Dude.
Anyways, most kids hate their parents at some point in their lives, and for Roscoe, that hate was long-lasting, but it would finally come to an end. So far, so good?
This is great content.
Do you want to take over?
No, this is you all day. So what? All right, what did Roscoe do? How did it come to an end? What happened?
He finally snapped one weekend while helping his parents with some yard work. He started to argue once again about how they could possibly thought of having a redhead child was a good idea.
Did they plan it? How do you fuck for a redhead kid? Like,
I don't know. Was the father a ginger?
It doesn't say.
Was the mom's name Ginger?
They're gingered up now. Put them in the wood chipper. Go ahead.
His father. Ooh, look at this. His father clapped back for the first time and said, "If you aren't going to change your tune, you are going to need to leave. It's time for you to stop blaming us for all of your life's faults and take some responsibility for yourself."
He didn't make himself a ginger.
No. It was Roscoe's parents, Ginger and Jerry.
Man, I don't know. Maybe they had it coming. Read on.
Were they
Wait,
redheads?
no, it was Ben and Jerry.
Were they redheads?
I don't know. There's
Stay tuned. We will have a picture up for you later.
I don't think there's any picture of the parents.
Anyways, on with the story. That was the very pretext Roscoe needed. He took the rake in his hands, cracked it right over his father's head, rendering him unconscious. Next. What?
This is terrible.
Why are you interrupting the story?
I'm just, hey, Roscoe's,
I can only keep that voice for so long
Roscoe's heating up.
before we have to take another break. Anyways, Scoot keeps interrupting. I'm going to cut his mic so I can continue this story. Next, he went to the kitchen where his mother was baking him a pie for lunch and proceeded to drag her to the backyard. He started up the wood chipper. What kind of yard work could you be doing where you have a wood chipper?
Cutting tree? I mean, some people throw their, like, what's...
Do they have an age on the parents? I mean, who's cutting the trees?
I don't
Wouldn't
know.
you leave that up to Roscoe?
Well,
Or
that's
would
why
you want to
he
give
had
him the chainsaw? Probably not.
He's mad. Like, Roscoe's had enough of being
Anyways,
Roscoe.
he started up the wood chipper, and his mother became hysterical.
How do they know?
What do you mean?
How do they know she became hysterical?
He told them
Oh, continue.
in the investigation. Why you keep interrupting the story? Do you want to take over here with your story reading voice? Roscoe, his mother said. He explained that to the police later on. What in the world do you think you're doing? For the love of... And that's all they got out of his mother. As she was interrupted by a shovel across the face. What movie was that? I used to look good till Cassius hit me in the face with a shovel.
Oh, what was that?
Was that little Nicky?
Oh, I think, yes, it was, I think.
Joshy always says that. Back to the story. With both parents unconscious, he put them in the wood chipper and pointed the discharge chute to the mulch pile. What?
Continue. Just do it.
Do you have something to add
This
here?
is ridiculous.
What do you mean? This is a semi-true story.
Possibly true. This is a possibly true story.
Once the bodies were taken care of, he put leaves over the bloody mulch pile, and then he left. No cleanup or any attempt to cover up his crimes, except the leaves on the mulch. You want to know what happened next?
I am dying to know.
Within days, authorities were called after no one heard from Ben and Barbara. We were close.
Yeah.
Ginger and Jerry.
Ben and Jerry's like the ice
We
cream.
were close. The remnants of his parents were found. And after some time, he himself was located. Where was Roscoe? It doesn't say. He doesn't say. This story does not say where Roscoe was.
It says within days. Go ahead.
Within days, he was arrested. Still covered in the now.
Days?
Within days, Roscoe was arrested. Still covered in the now dried blood with pieces of his parents still visible on his body.
Why would pieces of his parents be on him?
He was at the end of the chute. He put them in the chipper and then ran to the other side. So it looked like they were trying. I don't know. How many years did he get? He didn't get anything yet. He now faces up to 150 years in prison.
I don't think they'll convict him.
I don't know if the story's true.
That's why. First of all, I thought this story was fake when I seen Roscoe. This guy.
Can we put a picture up of Roscoe?
Roscoe's getting put on.
We can. I'll have my kid draw a recreation.
Roscoe.
It's her art, right?
Yeah.
She used to be a sketch artist.
I don't really.
Not for any district or anything, but just in general.
Just to do it.
She likes to sketch. On an Etch-a-Sketch.
She's an Etch-a-Sketch artist. Oh, shit.
This story, wait a second.
Not quite.
Daily News reported. Not quite daily. Not quite news.
There is no way.
This could be true.
I mean, I could see
You can see what?
I think somebody's done that. Somebody's put a body in the wood
Yeah,
chipper
I've seen
before.
it. I've seen people just going on. I haven't.
You've seen people.
Not firsthand, but I've seen a story.
Come on,
where
Roscoe.
Little Jimmy was tired of his life, and the tree guys down the street were doing some tree work, and Jimmy just said, "You know what?
What?
I think I could survive this." And guess what?
How do you know he said that?
Huh?
How
The
do you
tree
know
guy
he
was
said-
there.
The tree guy said he heard him say that.
He
I think I
said,
can survive this.
"Dude, that's not a great idea." And he said, "Listen, buddy, I think I can survive this."
Dude, there's been a lot of people to go in chippers, man, and so it can happen. So that part of the story could be true. People can get chipped, and it's been.
I've seen a chip block.
It's been done on accident.
Whoa.
It's been done on accident. But I just not feel this story is true.
Why do you say that?
One, Roscoe don't even look true, and two, they're telling the story like
No, it was me.
the way the story is written is just who calls kids.
What are you talking about?
What do they say? Kids are assholes.
What was the dad's name again?
Ben and Jerry's.
Barbara and what?
Ben and Barbara.
Was it?
It is.
When he said, the dad said, he clapped back. That's when I thought, should I continue?
Right. The dad clapped back. Who writes that? And then
Nobody.
Then they cut the mom off in mid-sentence because she got hit with the shovel.
Yeah. Well, he's telling us what his mom. He was actually telling the police what his mom said, and then he hit her with a shovel.
And then
What?
Come on, stop.
What are you talking about?
Is
that
why
story?
Is that fucking flashing like that?
Is that story real or is this story real? Go ahead, elaborate. It's your turn. I'm gonna take a break.
I cannot read it like that.
Did you see this one?
Flashing. I did not see this one, but this ain't real either.
What?
Alexa, stop moving. Alexa,
what?
Don't, because she'll come on. Alexa attempts to set off robot revolt by telling the kid to touch a live plug
There she
with
goes.
a penny. What, Alexa? Did you tell this kid to put a penny in the light socket?
Ooh. Look at this.
Quiet.
OMFG. My 10-year-old just asked ALEXA.
I didn't find a group or device.
Would you shut up? I'm
Mind your
canceling my
business, lady.
subscription.
Wait. It says
Look.
OMFG.
It says if you ask ALEXA for a challenge, this is the challenge this 10-year-old got. So why don't you think this is believable?
What?
Leave the plug halfway in the outlet, touch it with a penny. What's wrong with that?
And that's what
With wet
we're gonna
fingers.
call her Alexandria. Alexandria told him to do that.
Yes.
All right.
From Amazon.
Ask the bitch. Ask her.
Alexa, give me a challenge.
For this challenge, all you need is a balloon. The game is to see who can keep the balloon from touching the ground the longest. You can ask me to set a timer for 1 minute, then 2 minutes, and so on.
That's pretty far from sticking your tongue in an outlet.
Could we do that?
We can do that.
A balloon filled with what?
Urine.
What if we had an electric floor?
No,
I don't know.
I don't think that's...
That has to be real. Why would they lie? Why would a lady lie and try to sue?
Oh, yeah. Why would a
Why would
lady
they do
lie
that?
and try to sue and get money? Yeah, you're right.
Why they would not do that?
But
Nobody does that. Nobody lies just to get money. What?
No.
What are you reading now? Yeah. He touched the prongs while the plug was halfway
Did he-
inserted.
did he
He's
do
fine.
it?
He's fine.
So nothing happened.
They had their electric shut off.
It was already off. How to have your Alexa? It was,
They asked at the neighbors and then walked home and did the challenge. I don't know.
What? This is ridiculous.
It's not.
I don't think she asked him that. I mean, I don't think she said that.
Let's go from one weird story to the next. Did you see this?
No, I did not see that.
Did you know that bees ejaculate themselves to death when it gets hot outside? What?
No, I can relate.
This is look where the sources come. The New York Post. The New York Post never lies about anything.
That is not the New York Post.
Yes, it is.
We're not even in New York.
Look. Is that Post? What?
Bees
What an unhappy ending. No. What's so unhappy about that?
You get to come and go at the same time.
Exactly. Look at them.
There's just
like an orgy, like a bee orgy. Can we clip that?
I am.
I can have the kid sketch. Hey, honey, by the way, I need these 10 bees.
I need these 10 bee penises.
Yes. Showing their last hoorah as they go. That's a true story.
This could be true. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not.
It's the New York Post.
That doesn't mean anything.
It means it's true.
Fake news.
Look at that. Look at him go.
Yeah,
he got it all over his wing. He couldn't fly away if he needed to. Look, sticky. Dude. I'm a little jealous. Dude's well hung.
He's a stinger.
Yes.
Where's the other story? I want to do the other story now.
Which one?
The lady who wants her money from from the baby's daddy.
No.
Do we have the baby daddy story?
Let me see.
We don't have the baby. Oh my God, Roscoe's back up on the screen.
What? Man dies after pleasuring himself orally?
Probably suffocated to death. I know I would.
Woman arrested after spending 7 hours at a buffet while her 5 children waited in the van.
Oh my goodness.
Let me see if I can find that one.
This is the weirdest episode we've had so far. Of course. Motorcycle videos.
When were you going to tell me that?
I was trying to. All right. So what I know of this story so far, I don't know if we have it.
No.
We're going to save it for next week.
Yes. A real woman autopsy.
Didn't I send it to you?
Oh, here it is.
All right. There it is.
Go ahead.
More
what? More stories?
This true or untrue?
Let's see.
I'm going to tell you the story, and I need to know.
Yes.
Email
us. Where can they email us and get a hold of us at to give us their what they think if it's real or not?
That's a good question, Ted. First, you can find us at
That's his story,
on
boys.
YouTube at Poddy Animals Podcast. You can also check us out on Amazon Music, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Podchasers, and iHeartRadio. You can also contact us directly at poddyanimalspodcast.gmail.com. I can't, it's Poddy.
He's anxious to get to the story.
ANIMALS podcast at gmail.com.
You're just interested to get to the story, dude.
You caught me off guard.
And I caught you off guard.
This is, dude.
Oh no!
Oh, now we got news. Breaking news.
No, this is the story you want the music for.
This just in.
Not the wood chipper, dude.
Right.
Could the music be throwing it off like this is a real story or not? Stay tuned.
This just in.
All right, get it in.
I need the headline. You scrolled it. This just in. Morgue worker arrested after giving birth to a dead man's baby. Kansas City, Missouri. A 26-year-old... Stop moving the thing! A 26-year-old morgue worker was arrested this morning after DNA tests revealed that her newborn child was the result of a narcoleptic intercourse.
That's sleeping, you asshole.
He was dead. What is
Necrophiliac.
Necrophiliac intercourse with a man she was supposed to autopsy.
We got to get you doing some shots.
Oh my God. Well, come on. It's way over there. I can't see. Jennifer Burrows, an assistant.
It's on a bigger screen than what my mom had growing up, dude.
Jennifer Burrows, an assistant pathologist at the Jackson County Medical... What?
No.
It does say pathologist.
No, I'm just agreeing with you. You're doing good.
With the Jackson County Medical Examiner's Service, is accused of having sex with dozens of corpses. Dozens? Are we here? Dozens of corpses.
She worked there.
Over the course of the last 2 years.
Oh, shit.
A behavior which led to the birth of a baby boy on January 7th.
Mm-hmm.
Before I go any further, real or not? Now, you don't need to know any fucking details, real or not.
I mean, people do some weird shit.
How are you having sex with corpses? Are they
mean,
bonered up?
They could have. If you die with a stiffy, you're stuck with a stiffy.
So she just got lucky and dozens of...
Technically a stiff.
She was... So let's find out, right? According to the... Where are we at? According to the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department, her baby is the son of a man who died in a car accident. Huh? Was he getting a blower or on a motor? Like, what's going on? Okay. So, he didn't die with a stiffy. A car accident in March of... He was driving.
Maybe he
roadhead.
Maybe she lived. The lady that was in the passenger seat
because her head was down. I got you. Yeah.
Right. She didn't hit the windshield.
Yeah. According to the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department, her baby is the son of a man who died in a car accident in March of 2017. And the lies.
What? You know, dude. There's two sides to every story.
And whose body she was supposed to autopsy. They allege that Miss Burrows sexually abused more than 60 other dead bodies, belonging to males aged from 17 to 71. She's...
What? 71-year-olds can't get hard?
Barely.
What if the guy had Viagra in his system when he came in?
How is she
How
getting
do you know
all
that he didn't have some poo-tang at the nursing home using this pill?
That's what killed him?
Could have had a heart attack.
That's how I want to go.
Yeah.
Not in a nursing home, but somebody's home.
Hard? What?
It would be hard, yeah. We opened an investigation into this case in October. We're informed that the suspect may have been sexually abusing corpses. Police Chief Forte told reporters, "We accumulated enough evidence over the last few months to obtain a warrant for the paternity of her newborn son." So not only is she getting them hard, but they can finish.
It's confirmed right here.
It's not confirmed.
Right
the
there.
Fuck out of here.
Suspicion.
Stop. It
the father of our child,
suspicion that the father of our child was a 57-year-old veterinarian from Texas who was driving through the county.
Dude, what'd I tell you? Roadhead.
And he had a fatal car accident.
Yeah.
All the evidence that we have gathered suggests that the two had never met Burrows before his demise, and that he was already dead when the baby was conceived. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
You're still going with okay.
So far, so good.
You're still enthralled in this video. In this,
so far,
story.
so good. Keep going.
So it was confirmed that the demise of it was conceived. All right. What happened there?
Nothing.
There are currently no laws, state or federal, governing the explicitly outlawing the practice of necrophilia.
Yes.
Since the corpse is considered human, remains and no longer living. So there's no law.
Nope. But look at this.
What?
She is facing some charges.
All right. So there's no law.
Indecent treatment of a corpse.
Therefore, it's technically legal in the state of Missouri, and Miss Burrows' actions are judged as an indecent treatment of a corpse.
Mm-hmm. He just wanted to rest in peace. Or get one more piece. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, Scotty.
She is facing a total of 158 charges, including... Wait. It says it's not illegal, so how is she facing 158 charges, including indecent treatment of a corpse?
But the judge...
Disorderly conduct, indecent exposure,
she's judged
and
as
possession of an illegal drugs.
But she was judged as an indecent treatment of a corpse.
But the actions are judged.
Doesn't mean...
It doesn't matter. Indecent isn't illegal.
Yeah, no, but it's a crime.
Indecent?
Walk out naked.
That's indecent exposure, and that is a crime.
Indecent exposure. Exposure.
All right, let's just skip down a little bit.
He was still warm when he came in, right?
How is she? I want to skip down to how is she doing this. All seems. It tells it somewhere.
Oh, right here. How? She got on him. What do you mean? You need directions? Birds and the bees. You should know. She worked there.
No, keep scrolling down.
Look.
There's some more.
No, that's it.
No, because it said she was, how she did it.
What do you mean?
Stop there.
Right here.
All seem to agree, however, the 26-year-old woman was suffering from mental problems and that she will probably register a plea of insanity.
Yeah. Right? Wouldn't you? If you got caught? Say you worked at a morgue, dude, and then your coworker walked in on you banging a corpse. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Right? Or would you just say, hey, it's been a while?
I'm saying untrue. There's no way.
How can we?
Not even untrue, but untrue. And I think I read more of the story. It got her pregnant. There's no way.
Yeah, he was still warm when he came in.
No, it said
he didn't get the finish from the
road.
Look, he didn't. Where did you see that?
I don't know. You keep scrolling the damn
He didn't. No, he was fresh.
I need more control over this podcast.
He was fresh. He was getting roadhead, never got the finish because of the accident. Guess what? Blammo at the morgue. Right? Dude, look, Scott, listen.
I'm listening.
I'm going to tell you something, and it's not bullshit. And I tell my boss at work all the time, I have a degree in private investigation.
I know this. I actually know
so
this.
Listen
this
to
is
me.
Fucking true. But he's still wrong.
He didn't finish getting the roadhead, got in the accident. She finished him off. Anything else? What do you want? You don't believe the story's true?
Wait, scroll up a little bit.
You think this one's more believable than the wood chipper?
No. I think they're both false.
Why do you say that?
One, it never specified that the dude was getting roadhead. And two,
what do you think happened when he got in a car accident?
So all those guys from 17 to 71, right, were all sexually dead. Like dead during some sort of sexual content, and she was just hamming them up.
The 71-year-old, definitely.
I could believe that.
How old was the guy that?
50-something?
56?
Yeah. 56?
57-year-old veteran. What is it?
Veterinarian.
Yeah, him too.
From Texas.
Okay. He was involved in a fatal car crash.
So now, what? She's just got to, like, who's your daddy? So this kid's got to go through life knowing his daddy, like his mom.
Well, I mean, most kids that go to, like, a donor, right? They don't know. Like, if the mom goes to a donor.
There's a difference.
What do you mean?
She's banging dead guys. There's a fucking difference.
Maybe she, I don't know. Maybe she didn't want to pay the money to go to a donor.
I don't think she didn't intend on getting pregnant.
Maybe she didn't have the money to go. What do you mean she did?
Stop.
Oh, come on.
This is overrated.
What about this story?
Oh, God.
Any of these real?
No. I don't think any of the stories you found are real.
What about this one? Man struggling to breathe finds a tooth growing in his nose. Guess what that's from?
The New York...
What?
How is that possible?
What do you mean? He was struggling to breathe. He was flabbergasted after the surgeon discovered a half-inch long tooth growing inside his right nostril.
There's no bones in your nose, right? It's cartilage?
Yeah.
So how does a tooth grow?
What if it grew the wrong way in his mouth? No? What?
What does it say?
It says right there, grew the wrong way. 38-year-old man had reported to the doctor after experiencing breathing difficulties for several years. Would you wait years to say, hey, I can't breathe? The examination revealed that the patient had a deviated septum.
In order to get to the root of
when
the problem.
partition between the nasal passages is pushed to the side. What? What's this guy's name? The surgeon? Sagar Khanna?
Sugar, come on.
Sugar cane? and Michael Turner.
Wait. Say what
What's
kind of
our-
surgeon he is.
Who?
What kind of surgeon was he?
Where do you see? Oh my goodness. Maxillofacial.
Maxillofacial.
Yeah.
Not my story. You read it.
But look what he conducted: a rhinoscopy.
That's a thing.
A nasal exam done via a tube-like instrument with a light and lens, whereupon they discovered a hard, non-tender, white mass poking up through the floor of the right nostril. In layman's terms,
There's a picture of it. So
yeah, I mean,
that
Ouch.
sounds like a tooth.
you think he
Nostril.
bit something and just like pushed like a weak tooth up?
No, I'm going to
Peanut brittle?
Maybe it grew the wrong way. It's got to say in the story. You can't just do that and not tell how that happened.
15 millimeter ectopic tooth? Is that how you say that? Ectopic tooth?
I barely got any
I don't-
teeth anyway. So I'll take one in the nose, I guess.
Wow. Up the jawbone, under the gum, rather than in the nose. Jeez. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a nose jobber there.
That, you believe this or no?
Th-
Of the 3 stories,
I would believe this one. I would believe something medical like this could happen.
over the
Like,
lady that couldn't afford a donor,
but she could afford a boner? Yes. No,
over the wood chipper story. I mean, the dad clapped back.
I've clapped
Who
back.
says that?
I've clapped back at my son when he was clapping at me. You know what I'm saying? So that could be. I'm going to say of the stories, this one could be true. Unfortunately, that's the end of the contest because we have no way to know. I think. Oh, you know what?
What?
You can go on Snopes. Maybe I'll check that out later. If you go on Snopes.com,
We're going to look up the answers for all this.
yeah, it'll tell you whether or not.
So when you guys write us,
Yes. Or go look up the answers for your damn selves. We can't do it all. Snopes.com will tell you whether or not stories and stuff are true.
leave us your email,
Oh, yes.
and if you pick the right story, the first person that gets the right story right will receive a gift card from us. How about that?
Yes. That's a thing we do.
Yes.
Wait.
We'll send them a gift card.
I can do that. Well, but what if
Hope nobody's listening, like in the family, because I got some gift cards from Christmas.
yeah, we're regifting? How do we know? So
We'll find the answer, and I mean we can't elaborate now. We got to let them guess.
right. Of
You know?
which of these stories are true, or
Uh-huh.
if any of them are true? Is that what we're
Yes.
going after?
One of them is true.
How do you know?
What do
One
you
of them's definitely true.
2 of them.
Two of them are not true.
All 3 could be true.
I'm getting this fucking gift card. I'm telling you that.
No, you're not.
I fucking need this gift
No,
card right
only
now.
only people that write in.
Oh, I can write.
Where can they write into?
You can write into Poddy Animals you can write into
This
Poddy
guy,
Animals
man.
Podcast at gmail.com.
I think you would do better after Shots of Fireball next week.
I can do well. We can make that happen. But I got to read the questions. So I have to
Is
do
this true? Kim Kardashian shocking baby news. We
What?
did not see this coming.
What?
That's weird that they wanted to have a baby.
They didn't see it coming.
No. But right when they got serious, Court and Travis decided to put effort into getting pregnant. What do you mean you did not see it coming?
You put in effort.
What?
You put in-
I'm over this
No,
family.
I hate. Yeah, that's the bad thing though, because I think he's kind of cool. Like,
I mean,
but now that I've lost all
Right.
interest. I don't know.
they've been through everybody except me and you.
Yeah, I ain't doing nothing tomorrow.
What? You're a celeb.
I am now, ain't I?
Yeah.
I got 2 YouTube channels. I got
shit.
fucking microphone in front of me. Average people.
Why
don't have
can't
a
I get
microphone in front of them.
with Kendall?
Right. Have you seen who Kendall?
Kendall.
I think you can buy those.
Or what's the other one's name? Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie and kayak and car wreck and
Car
camouflage.
Catalytic
North,
converter.
east, south, and west.
What did you say last week? Subway.
Subway, Dante,
Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's, and the whole family.
You ready to go? No.
I kind of went
Anything
a little bit
else?
when I was laughing earlier, but
Oh, in your pants.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to need a new chair.
we're gonna need a new everything. We're gonna need some more Fireball.
Are we out of? You guys drank all the Fireball?
Well, she started doing shots before the game started.
You knew that was coming.
She had the pregame. You know your word.
We're going to need a...
You always say it. You say it every time something goes down, make sure you pregame.
I'll explain that later.
Yes, please. Just give it another week.
Yeah, we'll give it another week.
See how it
we'll
goes.
Explain that later.
Next week, I want to talk about my dating experience.
Dating?
On these websites. No luck.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't...
I mean, recently, it's...
I'm definitely interested in talking about that because I've been married for 9 years, and I haven't been out of the dating scene for at least half of that.
Mm-hmm. You're not missing anything. But I mean,
you did. That
like
went right over your head.
It did.
So, but yeah, no, I'm curious to how that works now, and if
we'll see how it goes. I mean, so far so good with my situation. You want to elaborate on this every podcast for the past 2 weeks. I mean,
I think it's good content.
I'm glad you didn't bring up anything last week.
Need content.
I'm just glad you didn't come up with this, any content last week.
Right. Anything that could be possibly edited out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have that capability yet.
We don't have the ability to just edit whole conversations right out of a podcast.
Why do you just act like I'm making that up? I can't do it.
I've noticed there's been times I may have disappeared totally from a podcast. Just erased me totally.
Are we playing the game things that Eliza says? Because he disappears from every podcast.
He's over there. Not today. He's not.
He actually talked more calling in from Puerto Rico than he does when he's sitting right next to us.
Maybe that's what we got to do. He's got to have him call in every week.
Just call
taking a Puerto Rico. I mean, it's just
get all the content from him for the next 10 days.
Right.
Just add it in the episodes.
Guys, come on now. You got to hit us up on YouTube at Poddy Animals Podcast. Also, you can check us out on Spotify, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, Podchasers, and iHeartRadio. You can contact us and at least try to guess if these stories are real at poddyanimalspodcast at gmail.com. That's PODDYANIMALS at gmail.com.
Does he play the
podcast?
Does he play the drums?
Who? Travis Scott?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a banger.
Travis Scott or Barker?
Barker.
Oh, is that why you beat on the table with the pen? Because
this
picture's still up.
Was I doing that? God,
this dude has a nervous tick. Scoot does. He's either clicking the pen all episode last week. I take away his little clickers. I give him a basic pen. Now he's using it as a fucking drumstick, thinking he's fucking.
I cannot wait to hear what that sounds like.
Tommy Lee.
I've been just taking this pen.
When you go home, listen to last week's episode. Hey, click, 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 click.
I didn't hear that.
Of course you didn't. You don't want to hear things that you do.
I sound like my wife.
We're going to get out of here. Oh, and by the way, gift cards. Leave us an answer. Which one you think is fake? I do have gift cards. Ariana, if you're listening, it's not the gift card you got me. So.
Oh, no. Of course not.
Yeah.
It's a gift card I had from.
I gave that one away.
Yeah. That's how we bought the booze.
All right, guys. We will see you next week. Eli won't be back for 2 weeks?
Something like that.
Yeah, the 9th.
We're going to see if we can get another guest in the house.
Yeah, we had a sister in today. We're looking to get this rocking and rolling, get some more guests in here.
But
get
we
some
need
more
help.
segments. Definitely need your help.
Guys.
Push this podcast. Subscribe, like Scoot said. Do everything. I mean, call in. Eventually you'll be able to call in. Not right now, because I know you guys will be calling me all week. Pretty soon I'll be going back to work. So
tell your friends, listen to the podcast, share them, put the word out, and thank you.
Thank you, guys.